And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for football on the mountain. Wildcat fans, get on your feet and welcome your
There's our Wildcats.
Wildcats.
Welcome, Wildcat Nation, to the Monterey Sports Network's broadcast of tonight's Monterey High School Wildcat football game. We're set here to bring you gridiron play from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth. However, after a word from our sponsors, we'll be back with tonight's VE Customer Share Program pregame show after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies and are able to tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide quality service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere clients. They're located at 418 East Broad Street, Suite D1 in Cookeville. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC service area, making Monterey and surrounding communities even better places to live. Make your change count and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. If you're looking for an honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert and reasonable solutions to keep your vehicle on the road. Go by and see them the next time your auto needs maintenance or you have a problem. Call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Cats!
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're a neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. Proud sponsors of Monterey High School. Located on Elmore Street, right next door to the dollar store. Just give them a call at 931-839-6777. 931-839-6777. We're wishing the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. IDK Cafe, located at 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of the Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jenny and her staff would like to encourage every Monterey student to be the very best they could be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial, or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Hey guys, welcome to another night of Monterey High School football. Tonight we're in Cedar Hill, Tennessee at the Elder Field playing Joe Byrns High School, the Red Devils. Hey, tonight we've got a great producer, Rick McNeil's over here to my right. Barry Henry's going to be kind of a color analyst and play-by-play with me tonight. We have Melissa Markham on videography. I can't talk tonight. I'm going too fast. But, hey, we sure do appreciate you guys checking us out. Social media support's been fantastic so far this year, Barry. We've seen that we have 631 followers on Facebook, 200 YouTube subscribers. You know, our website's been up since September, and we've seen 717 views so far. October's going to be another great month for us to have sports on live for people to hear.
Yeah, they really lit it up, ain't they?
That's exactly right. Now, so if you get a little lost and you're looking for us, you can find us on Monterey Sports Network on YouTube, where you can check out MontereySportsNetwork.com, which is our website. So don't forget that, Monterey Sports Network, either way, either .com or on YouTube. Hey, we got a little football action from last night. Our middle school played. It was a tough night for them. I know they lost, but they're still great kids. We appreciate that. We got any updates on number 10, Luke Blaylock?
Yeah, we have got an update on him. Looks like Luke right there suffered a mild concussion.
Mild concussion?
Yeah, it was a minor.
Minor. Well, that's good, because when I was listening to it last night, I wasn't able to be at the game. I was like, oh no, this kid's really hurt.
Well, it looked like he got speared, by two helmets. They came full force at him right there. He come picked the ball up on the kickoff right there, scooped it up, and by the time he picked it up, with maybe 5 yards later, here both of them come wide open, heads down.
Well, listen, we're all in prayer for Luke Blaylock, and you guys keep praying for him and a speedy recovery. He's going to be an excellent addition to Monterey High School football next year. I know he's an 8th grader, isn't that right?
Right.
So we're going to be looking forward to seeing Luke hit the field for high school next year. So, Luke, you're with us, buddy. Hang in there. We'll see you next year.
Yeah, he's got a lot of football to play still, yeah.
That's exactly right. Hey, what about our Monterey Lady Cats volleyball this year, 2020? I know Scott and Amy Bilberry, their coaches. Jeff Elrod usually reports for us from there. And we have a photographer as Lisa Elrod. That's Jeff and Lisa. A great group of people helping us out there. I don't know if we've got any score updates so far. We know they're up on the mountain in Van Buren County tonight.
Van Buren tonight. That's usually a tough team.
Yeah, that's Van Buren plays tough volleyball, but we're looking to see what's happening here. We're just now getting a live update. Looks like Van Buren took the first set in JV in the second set, looks like. So as soon as we get another update on that, we'll definitely let you know. But we sure are proud of our Lady Cats volleyball. So they've won 2. It's over with is what I'm getting a report on now. So 8-25 was the first varsity set. So
it's going to be on to the playoffs probably after this, ain't it?
Yeah, those Van Buren County Lady Eagles are pretty tough in volleyball, but we're still supporting our Lady Cats. You girls hang in there, keep trying, keep going hard at it.
Yeah, mainly their main sport other than that is basketball. They don't have a football program, so yeah, volleyball is one of their stronger points.
That's exactly right. So back to a little football action. Our junior high school, our season didn't turn out quite exactly what we wanted to see, but however, man, our kids played tough. They played hard this year. There were plenty of days that we saw teams that we were outmatched by, and we looked down on the field and like, there's 45 kids on the other side waiting to play our 15, 16, 19, whatever we had at the time. But it was just a little more overwhelming in some instances. But you know what? Our kids didn't quit.
We had a tough night of it last night. I think the score was, best I remember, is 38-14.
Wow, yeah, that's
Clay County.
That's pretty tough. That Clay County team's tough, though. They had a lot of 8th graders from what I remember.
Yeah, they played a better game against us than Baxter did. Maybe one of the toughest games all season long we'd played.
Wow. Yeah,
they're really good.
Well, that's all right. We'll see those kids later on there, single A schools like we are here in Monterey, but we are looking forward to playing them later on in high school. So we're about to rise for the national anthem, so we're going to be quiet for just a minute.
I got the microphones up.
There we go. I think that was good. We got a great national anthem played for us. Like I said, we are at Elder Field in Cedar Hill, Tennessee tonight playing Joe Byrns High School, the Red Devils. So we're hoping our Wildcats tear them up tonight, Barry.
Yeah, we got off to a great start, 4-0 there. Got a tough win on the road last week against Jackson County right there. It looks like it was a pretty big nail biter there to, sometime in the fourth.
Yeah,
we pulled ahead.
That's exactly right. It took us a while, but it was gutsy play by all of our kids on the field last week that I was watching, and we talked about that. The one who made the least amount of mistakes was one up winning that game.
Well, we never quit playing. I mean, we tied with them, and we just kept on hammering it. We come out.
Right. Yeah, we were tied 6-6 there for most of the game, and we'd get down to the 10-yard line, they'd stop us. They'd get down to the 8-yard line, we'd stop them. It was just back and forth the whole game.
Big defensive struggle, wasn't it?
Huge defensive game for both sides. With a couple interceptions, Caden Jones made a game-changing interception for us, gave us the ball back. We could take a couple plays, go down the field. Throw a pass to Eli Sailors. Yeah, that kid played his heart out last week, and I don't know how we could ever do anything without him being on the field for us right now, because he's a special kid, a special talent. He's found his niche, I think, and we look forward to more excitement out of him.
Well, it was a much, much improved Jackson County team, something we hadn't been used to seeing in the last 5-6 years.
Right, yeah. Jackson County is normally known for basketball. That's what we see a lot out of them, especially on the girls' side. But the guys' side, they're more basketball, baseball than we see out of football. But they're a new coach, I think, and they're really playing a whole lot better.
Well, they had a good quarterback this time.
That's right. Well, and they had a lot of seniors playing. That right. Helps. So when you're a small school and you have a lot of seniors that are willing to play, it makes it's a big deal.
Yeah, they probably had over 2 times the amount of seniors we had. I think we only got like 3 or 4 starting. So
that's right. Yeah, I think we have 5 on the roster and only 3 play. So
when you can bring a defense with all seniors to the front line, against that many, it's a challenge to play with them.
That's exactly right.
Because they're smart. They've got it up in their head. They're smart.
That's exactly right. Offensively, though, we were pretty hard at it. We were pretty nosed heavy then the other night with that running game. Mr. Bowman comes out, Mr. Allred comes out. We call him lightning in a bottle, or thunder and lightning a lot of times. But they really showed out for us the other night. A lot of gutsy runs.
Yeah, we got one call back there. A big run is about 92 yards.
Yeah, it was 92 yards.
Mason Bowman there broke one, and they called it back, I think, for an illegal formation, didn't he? Illegal shift.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was maybe some kind of procedural error.
They said that 2 people were in motion, I think, what they were saying.
But you know what? It's that least amount of mistakes. We talked about that at halftime in the last game and said the one with the least amount of mistakes at the end is the one that's going to carry us through. Jackson County ends up throwing interceptions. We end up, being able to drive the ball down. Eli Sailor scores. And then what happens at the end? We got gutsy defensive play.
Shut it down right there with that interception.
That's right. And at the very end, we had a strip-sack fumble recovery by Carter Charlton. We call him the mullet a lot of times. So if you hear us say the mullet, that's Carter we're talking about. But he's a big kid that plays on the end. And they just left him uncovered.
Right. They didn't account for him.
That's exactly right.
He come right across like a slant. He come right across the field, man. And hey, next thing you know, he's right there in front of the ball.
Oh yeah, it was great to watch. I really enjoyed watching that.
That pretty much put the game to bed, didn't it? I mean, that's the end of it.
It did. It sealed the game for us. We took a victory formation, took a knee, time ran out, and we walk out of Jackson County with a win. So
yeah, and a big one at that.
That's exactly right. Jackson County did play hard-nosed all night long, but we sure are excited our Wildcats took over.
Anytime you go out against a 2A school, and you prevail, you've done something as a single-A school, I feel.
That's right. We were talking about some of our offensive stuff from the Jackson County game. Mason Bowman had 135 yards that night. Not classically, typically he's 100 yards pretty easy, but Michael Allred comes in for 49 yards. Matthew Montgomery picked up 9 on his feet. He also carried in for a touchdown at the very beginning of the game. 7 completions for 13 out of 13 for Matthew. He did very well. Chandler Bowden, he had 2 catches for 21 yards. Eli Sailors, the game changer last week, I think we all agreed. He did very well with 2 catches for 57 yards and a touchdown. That first catch of the game, he ran off and left him.
Yeah.
I mean, he just absolutely blazed down the field, and there at the end, there he is again. Touchdown catch for a game winner.
You know what's big right there? Mason Bowman's sitting here at Game 5 with nearly 500 yards, just like a few yards, having 500 yards right now.
That's exactly right.
In 4 games.
497 and, 4 games. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's unheard of, too, of a sophomore tailback, you know.
Right. So him and Mr. Allred both will be in here tonight, I'm sure. We're looking forward to seeing them run and run hard tonight. Joe Byrns is supposed to be a much improved team over last year. We know they've got an excellent quarterback that apparently can scramble well and throw well. So I look forward to seeing them if they can air it out or see if our defense is just going to be tight on them tonight. What do you think, Derek?
I think they'll show up and they'll at least the first half. At least. I mean, it might be better than that. I think most of the first half they'll at least play us a real good game.
Yeah, Joe Byrns has a record of 3-3 right now. They're ranked number 28 in the state for the Coach T's poll. They're averaging 23 points a game, only allowing their opponents 27. They've played 3 ranked teams this year and lost to all 3 of them.
Yeah, the big thing I see, handicap for us is, of course, they're still young boys. They took a long 2.5 hour bus ride down here, and, it's a strange field.
Right.
But other than that, I think they can hold their own if they get past that.
I agree with you. I think you're exactly right.
I mean, we got a young team, but they're a consistent team.
Right. Currently our Wildcats are ranked number 7 in the Coach T poll, and they're ranked number 10 statewide in the AP poll. So we've got a higher ranked group of kids, but we've got a lot of underclassmen that are playing, like you said. So we're going to be tough to handle no matter who we play. I just want to see us maintain a lot of composure and be able to play the end of our schedule like we played the front end of our schedule.
Right.
Yeah. I see some of the Joe Byrns students coming out over here, some of the players.
I would expect those are your captains for Joe Byrns.
Oh, yeah, they're coming out to the middle of the field to hang out.
Yeah.
All of our officials are out in the middle right now.
Right.
We've got about 4 minutes before the start of the game. I see our captain coming out, number 52, Anthony Soberanis is coming out. He's going to make the call for us tonight. I don't see any other Wildcats yet. It's supposed to be a cool night. I think we're supposed to be dropping in temperature here in just a little while, Barry. So hope we all stay warm enough up here.
But, that's good football weather.
Oh, great football weather. Listen, our Wildcats are 4-0 this year. We're excited for them. We're ready to go get them. Number 52 here had a great game last week. He was looking to kind of even the score with some of our Jackson County friends, I think, but he was awful excited at the end of the game, waving the Wildcat flag, and it got everybody even more excited.
Well, I think we might have had a little social media bumping back and forth with some of the older players and those Jackson County boys. I think that kind of hyped I don't know, it got them hyped up, I guess, both sides.
Right. Guys, what's his name?
Anthony Soberanis, the Sledgehammer. Is that who we're talking about?
Steamroller.
Steamroller. Oh, you're calling him the Steamroller. Okay, I'll call him the Steamroller. I don't mind.
Like,
no, I don't want him rolling over me.
You get in front of him, you might probably think he's a steamroller.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to go. He's just kind of pacing. He's ready to hit the middle of the field. He's ready to go out, make a call for us, I'm sure.
I've seen him heading down the field with 5 hanging on him, not be able to pull him down.
Yeah.
He's a very much a man, that boy is.
When Harriman, we saw him catch a interception and run back for a touchdown. It looked like he never broke stride. He just took off and never slowed down one bit. So he's an exciting player to watch for Monterey High School. We've got a bunch of exciting players, and to think that we have mostly underclassmen, that's going to be really special for us.
Yeah, we're not like a lot of them we're seeing around here. It's got a dozen or more seniors. We're starting 3, I believe. So that shows you we're a real young team when we're at the starting lineup.
That's right. Joe Byrns only has 7 seniors on their team so far that I've counted up. I don't see anybody that's really outstandingly huge or big, but I know their quarterback, Wyatt Gravitt's supposed to be really exceptional. So I'm excited to watch what happens right here.
Yeah, I thought that Jackson County's quarterback, I kind of bragged on him. I thought he was pretty acceptable, too.
Oh, yeah, number 14, what was his name now? I'm trying to remember. My memory's failing me, Barry. That's no good.
Me too. I don't do good. Okay, they won the toss and they're deferring, look like Joe Byrns has.
Yes, I see that.
We're going to receive Monterey is right there because they deferred.
That's right. Monterey's going to be receiving the north and running south.
Yeah, they want that chance to grab that ball this second half.
Now we've got a player that's not dressed out on the field, be the captain, number 22. That's Jake Chalnaw. He's 6'1", 175-pound tailback, defensive back. But apparently it looks like he's got a broke arm, so he won't be playing tonight. I see Joe Byrns is getting ready to take the field. They're getting excited. They got a big banner out. Let's see what happens here. I know last year, Barry, we kind of handled Joe Byrns fairly easy. It was not a tough game for us. I think it was fairly much a blowout for us last year.
Yeah, it could be a little different story this year. They look like a good-sized team. Warming up out there. They got some size to them.
Oh, yeah. It only takes 1 year for you to be embarrassed a little bit. Here come the trucks. Okay. We know that we are expecting Joe Byrns to be revving trucks and making a lot of noise. And we know they've got a huge train horn. If they score, it's loud.
Yeah.
So they're trying to. Here come our Wildcats right on the field. They're ready to go. There we go. We like the flag showing. We see some of our kids coming out there, Barry. They're excited to play.
Forgive us if we get a little dizzy from the gas fumes.
That's exactly right.
If hopefully nobody blew their truck up.
Yeah, I hope not. That'd be a terrible ride, wouldn't it, to have that happen? Listen, we're getting excited. This is about to start football. We've got about 7 seconds to go, and we're about to take off. We'd be bad and disrespectful and failed if we didn't offer our sponsors some information. First Volunteer Bank is our broadcast booth sponsor. They are your neighborhood bank, and remember, they're the bank with personality. They're at 210 East Commercial Avenue, Monterey, Tennessee, 931-646-5501. Hey, I'm looking at the stands. We have, it looks just about as many Monterey fans as Joe Byrns has.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good little crowd came down here for, a long drive, a little over 2 hours.
That's right. Listen, we're about to get this game going here. They're getting ready to put the ball on the tee and kick off.
It's 2 hours if you don't get lost.
2 hours if you don't get lost.
We took the long way around, I think.
Yeah, I think we took the scenic route.
Well, I went through some tobacco fields and some cornfields, and we drove the little Pathfinder right around. Finally found a road we could get on and made it over here. So
a bunch of smoking buildings, too.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Trying to keep that tobacco dry, I'm sure. But, hey, they're loading that ball up on the tee. It looks like number
62 looks like
62
kick off
for them. That's Samuel Gomez. He's 5'8", 190 pounds, 10th grader for them. Here goes the kick. It's a squib kick. We pick it up. Number 2, Eli Sailors has it.
Gone.
He's running. He's
all the way up to 49
yards. Yeah, right about the 49-yard line. Ran about 10 yards or so, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah.
That's
a good return on the ball right there.
Yeah, that's our sophomore that we've been talking a lot about. He's there taking it out for us. We're super excited about that. Let's see.
Yeah, good little run there.
How many sophomores we got? 14 or?
Yeah, we've got 5 seniors, 14 juniors, 13 sophomores, and 9 freshmen.
Yeah, we're loaded for the underclassmen.
We've got Montgomery and Bowman in the backfield.
2 wideouts on the left on our side.
That's exactly right. We're in the shotgun formation. We've snapped the ball. We're looking to pass. They're calling it out for him. There's a hard pass to number 2.
Eli Walker. Eli Sailors.
Eli Sailors for a 7-yard gain right there. That's pretty good. So we should be 2nd and 3 right here, Barry.
Yeah, he looked good. Just run out about 5-10 yards there and turned, and he was there.
That's right.
Matthew found him.
Finding the open gap in the field when we're doing that.
They gave Matthew a lot of time to throw that time. He stood in the pocket for a minute or so.
We got a lot of blocking right there. We're 2 wideouts again on our end of the field. 1 lone back in the backfield. They snap the ball. It's a handoff, and here comes Bowman running. He's still running. It looks like he's got a first down with maybe 4 extra yards in the carry, so he got about 7 out of that.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 yards right there looked like on that. And it's a little small, simple play right up through our between the guard and the tackle, looked like maybe, or could have been between the center there.
You know, this might be the best view we've had at the football field since we've been doing this right here in high school football. We're right on top of these guys. And, you know, did you see how patient he was and waited until that hole opened up before he kind of shot in and started hopping?
He reads the field real well.
That's exactly right. We're 2 wideouts again, shotgun formation. Matthew Montgomery's got it, handing off to Bowman. They've opened up a big hole, and they have not stopped him.
Wow, it came out.
That came out. He was on the ground.
Him down.
Yeah, that's another 11 or 12-yard carry.
Bowman was going to make sure, though, that that ball was down. He jumps up and grabs it.
That's exactly right. Mason Bowman got another first down for us. So
he probably got about 15 yards on that carry. It was close.
It looks like it's on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, it's up there right at the 25.
First and 10. We got 2 wideouts, one on each side of the field in the shotgun formation, 1 lone back. It's a handoff to Mason Bowman. He's coming up, and he might get 4 or 5 yards out of that one. Now we're getting to the end.
It looks like about 3, Rick. What it looks like.
Yeah, that's about right.
They're taking it about 3. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what here. Looks like Allred's come into the game. Mason Bowman's taking him a little break, getting him a breather. Thunder and lightning. All right, you uncap those boys, and
looks
they're
like
going to run.
About the 23, 20,
we got
22.
2 wideouts again. We got 1 lone back in the backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun formation. They snap the ball. It's a handoff, and here comes Allred running. It's easy first down, all the way down to the 2-yard line, it looks like. No, 7-yard line, excuse me.
He's marching the ball straight down the field there, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see right here. Maybe 3-yard lines he got to.
Yeah.
It's a first and 10. That's Allred.
They've let the sticks down, so it's got to be inside the 10.
Oh, yeah. But there we go. There we're talking about their 2 running backs. You never know which one you're going to get, and you can get a good dose of either one of them. They're going to run the ball. They're not going to be slow. Allred's in the backfield again. We're in a tight formation with 1 wide out. And we got a fullback in the game, number 20, Logan Sparks.
Eli went in motion there. Yeah. They're going back to Allred.
Touchdown. Michael Allred from Monterey High School.
He wasn't touched.
He was not touched. A big old wide hole opened up for him, and he jumped right in on him.
Yeah. Eli went to the right side in motion, and I don't know if they followed him or what, because Allred went straight through the line, and they wouldn't touch.
Yeah, they opened up a good hole where our line did. Now, listen, our line plays like that the whole night. We're going to be pretty hard to handle for anybody.
Oh, yeah, man, they opened a huge hole there for him.
There we go. Allred's in the backfield again. They're going to give him a bonus carry right here if I had to bet. We're under center. Eli with Sailors in motion. They snap the ball off. Allred's in.
It's going to be Sailors again.
In again. No, that's Michael Allred taking it for 2 points.
Excuse me. Michael Allred.
Yeah.
Not Sailors.
Yeah, Sailors went in motion there.
Right.
But that's good. Hey, listen, blowing holes open in the line. That's what counts.
Number 8 smoking, ain't he?
That's exactly right. Listen, number 4, number 8, I don't know how you could.
Well, they both come out of running hard.
That's exactly right. Matthew Montgomery looked really good. Threw 1 pass for 1 completion right there to Eli Sailors.
Yeah.
And so we're looking pretty tight right there.
Well, there you got it. Hey, there you got your sophomore trio right there, you know.
That's right.
We made that work.
We're going to be hard to handle for a while.
That's a 51-yard drive to start the game off, guys.
That's exactly right.
And probably, 2 minutes and...
Yeah, it's 9:31 on the clock.
Seconds,
so
about 2:29.
2:29 off the clock.
That's pretty quick. Listen, we're getting ready to kick off again. It looks like we've got Soberanis going to do our kicking for us tonight. We sure have enjoyed seeing Abner Felix, the freshman, come in and kick.
Yeah.
He's been something special to watch, but this is going to be fun.
He can plant a ball if he wants to. Those Silverados can. I guess that's the reason why they've got him on the kicking duties now.
That's right. And it looks like the backfield for Joe Byrns, they look kind of small right here to me for some reason, but I bet they're going to be fast and speedy. What do you bet?
Yeah.
Always are. Antoine Lucas, number 5. He's a 5'9". It goes to the 50-yard line. They set on it. So the ball's going to be spotted at the 50. Number 11 for them, Tyler Long, recovers it.
We tried that last week, and it worked for us, didn't we?
Yeah, we didn't quite get it up probably high enough to
it worked, and we had it called back for illegal procedure.
Yeah, it didn't. It went. I mean, it didn't go across the ground. It was up, and he just.
And CJ caught it.
He sat down there, and he was on it.
Well, I finally seen a match here that I've not seen all year. Number 10, the mullet, has a guy number 58 for Joe Byrns that maybe be about the same size looking to block him here. They're holding him off, but they're running the ball away from us.
And no gain.
No gain. They're at the 50-yard line again. That's Mason Bowman with a tackle.
Yeah, he's just going straight across the field, and he just got back to the line of scrimmage, Neil.
They're not going to run on us.
No, you know
They're
what?
going to pass the ball.
They can try to go east to west all night long. It's not going to really matter.
No, you're going to have more speed than that to get around the end on them guys.
They can go east-west or north-south. It don't matter.
Yeah,
you can't run on that Wildcat defense.
No, they're just too fast.
Yeah, Bowman at the linebacker spot just saw that real easy, went through. We see Eli Sailors, a cornerback, coming in on our end. I see Chandler Bowden out.
Back under shotgun there.
Yeah, they're under the shotgun. It's a
Pass.
fake handoff. It's a pass, and
It's
it's overthrown. It's
Overthrown.
incomplete.
3rd and 10.
And did you see Michael Allred's covering that receiver right there? He was all over his back. He wasn't
Like a
gonna let
blanket.
him. Yeah,
You know,
like a
guys,
blanket.
it seems like more and more this year than ever. I've noticed these teams tend to go under the shotgun. Go to the shotgun instead of under center.
You remember what we talked about, Barry? First two
First
series,
two drives, yeah.
First two series
of
in
the
this
game.
ball game is going to dictate the rest of it.
Determine the outcome possibly.
Well, the
We got 3rd and long.
shotgun formation for Joe Byrns again. It's 3rd and 10. They look back. They're going for another pass. It's a long.
Let's screen.
They have
he
pass, and they got caught.
hit over
He
there.
lost 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That
and
is
that's
Anthony
Soberanis
Soberanis with
the
the hit.
steamroller. He steamrolled them right there onto the ground.
He got
Could
him,
be the play of the game.
Yeah.
right there.
Uh-oh.
Could
That's
be
right,
could be the defensive player of the game.
right. They spotted him
He
on
lit
up
him up
here
like a
about the
Christmas tree.
48. He looked
Yeah.
like he was a little further back than that, but they put him on the 48.
They gave him a generous spot. They're
they
saying
lost
4
two.
and 10. It's about 4 and 13. It looks
4th
like.
and
Yeah.
12.
We're going to have to kick it
They're
away
gonna-
here.
Here we
Got
go
a
with the
punt.
punt. It's a snap. It's good. It's in his foot, and it's up in the
It's
air.
a
It's
high
one. We've called for
Got
a
a lot
fair
of
catch.
catch.
We've
Let it go,
called for a
boys.
fair catch. They're letting it roll, and it's going
Went
to
all the
be
way
down
to
to
10.
Yeah, had a lot of hang time on that ball.
yeah, 13-yard line maybe is where it looks like we're going to start out at.
So guys, our defense come to play on that last drive.
That's exactly right.
Well,
The Joe Byrns Red Devils got a -2 yards.
they turned right around there. The offense did something big, and the defense turned right around and had to do something big too. So
First 2 drives.
they
That's
shut
what
them
we said.
down.
First 2 drives
Hey.
is gonna dictate what this game's
Yeah,
gonna be.
negative yards.
So we got 7:56 left to go in the first quarter. Wildcats got the ball again.
We're in the shotgun formation, one lone back, 2
On the
wide outs.
12-yard
We're handing
line.
the ball
Okay.
out.
That
Look at
looks
this.
like,
Matthew
Matthew-
Montgomery kept it as a quarterback sneak. He just
He
sneaked
got
right up
all the
there.
way
He's
up
going to
the
get about 4 or
15.
5. Looks
Oh, it
like.
looks like he got 7 or 8 right there. He ran the ball really well.
They're going to say about 6. Neil looks like
Good deal.
about 6.
So 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
And they got the ball. They got the ball with what about?
Hey, they're just kind of passing the ball around here a little bit, letting everybody get hands on it. You know.
That's exactly right. Hey, I like that little keeper action. It looked like a handoff, and he's turning right around and running it himself. We like that out of Matthew. He does a good job. Hey, we got number 1 and number 2 is widening out.
Going in motion.
Yeah, we got nobody in motion.
Wide out, wide out.
Yeah, that's all right. One screen pass
For
to Eli Sailors.
He didn't get
Yeah, he almost got a flag there. That's got to watch Chandler Bowden there. He put his hands on the back and then pulled up. I was like, oh gosh, he about got one. But that's about a yard or so out of that play. That's a screen pass to Eli Sailors.
Eli read it good, but they were there. You know, they read it extra good because they were right there waiting on him when he caught it. You know.
Well, Matthew's there in the huddle. He's getting the boys out ready back to the line. Looks like we got 1 wide out. They're shifting around linemen right now.
About
They
30
got 2 backs. Logan Sparks playing the fullback position. Eli Sailors in motion. They've handed off. It looks like Bowman has the ball. He gets an easy
got all the way
first
up to
down.
25-yard line.
He's got enough for a first down. Looks like
Easily, number 4, Mason Bowman runs for, what is that guy, 6,
about
8 yards?
3, 4.
Oh, we were
Was it that far?
3 yards out of a first down. He went over about 4 yards, so he got about 7 out of that total.
All right. Got enough to move the sticks
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
It's kind of hard to see. Our team's right in front of us here. It's kind of hard to see where exactly the
Too
ball's
close,
going to
ain't
land.
No, I like them this close. You can see a whole lot better.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're loaded up with a fullback and a running back again. The handoff to Bowman. He's getting around the corner. He's cut back up the field.
Look at the move.
He is not going down easy.
He's going to get about 10 more.
He got a first down.
He got another first down. He's at the 35-yard line.
He probably got another.
Bowman.
What about
got
another
11
10?
yards?
10,
11 yards. Well, they looked the spot. No, he got a first down. So it'll be 11 yards.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a 1st and 10 again. It's about first down about every play we've had so far.
Yeah.
I've not seen them stop us
yet. They ain't stopped us yet.
Yeah, not really.
That pass play would be the only play that, that we've been stalled.
That's right. Here's number 3 on the end, Caden Jones. We've got 4 wideouts and 1 lone back in the backfield. We're trying to spread them out a little bit to show them if we've got a passing game. It's zipped over and it's overthrown.
Too high.
Incomplete. That was intended for Caden Jones, number 3. It wasn't bad looking. It wasn't a bad play. It's just a little high. Yeah, a little high. We've still got Monterey fans coming into the stands. That's really neat to see.
5:25 left to go in this first quarter.
Here we come back
Monterey up 8-0.
Here we go. We got
Matthew,
four wideouts.
Back in the shotgun for Matthew.
Yeah, 1 lone back in the backfield. Let's see what happens right here. They're watching for the run.
Mason
Here comes Mason Bowman.
Again.
Easy first down.
That's
probably going to get another 15,
17 yards.
Maybe.
They got a bad spot. Got a bad spot. No, it's going to be 3rd and short.
Ooh, wow. Third and half a yard at the most.
Yeah,
that's
close.
pretty sad right there. That's easily that kid gets out 3 yards past the sticks.
Yeah.
He's right here at midfield. So
I watched that spot a while ago there. That one we got a while ago was a couple yards back, I thought.
That's exactly right. I saw one on the other side. We were watching it real close. We're at the 45-yard line. It's the 3rd down and inches to go. We're lined up with 2 backs in the backfield. Under center, take the snap. It is going to be a first down with the quarterback keeper. He gets progression of the ball. He's gotten 2.5 yards out. Yeah, that's what they're going to give him. It's going to be a first down for Monterey. Nice little keeper there, Matthew Montgomery.
He got about 4 yards.
They've never stopped us yet. I mean, guys, we've had positive yardage on every play.
Yeah, we started there at the 45. We're out to the 47, so we got about 2 yards out of that one. That's a good drive for us. Matthew's back in the huddle. He's telling the guys what we're doing. I see 1 wide out, Chandler Bowden on my end. I see 2 backs in the backfield.
Looks like about a wing tee.
That's right, almost a wing tee. Here comes one in motion.
Bowman.
Mason Bowman again. He's going and running. He gets, what,
4 yards, 46.
5 yards.
Yeah, he's up to about the
47 or
47
5 yards.
I think it's going to be more to this spot's going to be pretty good this time, Harley.
Yeah, that's not too bad. 47-yard line. Yeah. We're on the opposite side of the field, which is what we like to see right here. We're going to run the ball down in just a second.
Guys,
we're on the visitor side.
I mean, these backs are doing well, but you can't set up about that line up front, man. They're making huge holes.
That's exactly right. Got a wide out on the far side. It looks like Borjas maybe on the far side. Eli Saylor's in motion. 2 backs. We hand off the ball to Bowman again. He gets caught. Then he's still spinning and still up. Yeah. It's taking a host of Red Devils.
He got about 2 yards. About 2, Rick, if they give him a good spot. It's on the 45.
Look how many kids, though, it took one guy to go down. That's 6 on 1 to try to get him down. Here comes the mullet out of the game. He's going to take a break and a breather real quick.
We've got 3rd and short.
Let's go, Monterey!
3rd and 2 yards, maybe. Is that about right?
Yeah, long 2, close, or short 3.
You've been listening to somebody else, ain't you, Barry?
Well, yeah, I'm learning that from a mentor, I guess.
Yeah, no.
4 wideouts.
Bob Kesley, actually.
Bob, we know who that is.
Yep.
Sparks in motion. It's a handoff. Sparks got the ball. He's running. It looks like he's got a first down. He should have a first down.
All the way up to about the.
He's going to be up about 41, looks like.
Look at this spot.
Oh, man.
It's under. Oh, no, they're going to give him a first down.
No, it's up there.
First down.
About 41, I believe.
Well, they weren't moving the stick there for a minute. I thought surely they didn't spot that short. But,
so you got about 2 yards, about 3 yards.
Yeah, as far as he went with it, I know we had to come up with a first down on that one.
So it's the 10th play of the drive, guys, and we're chewing that clock up.
That's exactly right. 2:40 left in the first quarter. It's 8-0. Monterey's got the lead. Hey, we got 3 wideouts again. 1 lone back in the backfield with the quarterback to hand it off. Nope, it's a keeper. We're up the middle.
Look at this.
That's another 20-yard run by Matthew Montgomery.
Yeah, he thought Eli came by him. Looked like I think they thought that he might have passed the ball off to Eli coming to the left here, and Matthew just took off with it there.
That's exactly right. That's a nice little keeper out of Matthew Montgomery right there.
Let's see, what did he get? He's on the 41.
He's going to be down to about the 25, 26. Yeah, about the 26, looks like, Rick.
Be 15 yards.
Well, the cool, wet air has finally set in on us, guys.
That was a big chunk right there now.
That's all right. We got 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. We got 4 wideouts, 3 on the low side. It's a screen pass to number 12, Borjas.
Oh, all right, fell down.
Slipped on his own 2 feet.
Slipped on his own feet.
Yeah.
I believe that went to Byron Borjas.
Still got up there to the 21-yard line.
He had some good. He was in a good spot. There was nobody right around him exactly, so he could
tell him no ice skating tonight.
Right, you should have told him that.
His feet came right out from under him. He just didn't have a choice.
Perhaps to check his shoes. It might be his practice shoes.
That's right. That's exactly right, Barry. Here we go again. It looks like we've got a large set. 3 wideouts on the low end, 1 on the high end. We've got 1 lone back in the backfield. Mason Bowman, he gets the ball. Yeah, they don't know where we're coming from at the moment. They've changed the play. The coach changed at the last second. It's a high snap. Bowman gets it. He bounces off. He's still running.
Yeah, and still probably gets about 6 yards on it, Rick.
Yeah, number 58, Dylan Wilson for the Red Devils come in.
He's got about 3 yards.
He's going to like about 2 yards having a first down. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Yeah, he caught Bowman in the backfield. You see that? Bowman just bounced off of him and kept on running.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's amazing about it. He looks like you've got him, and then next thing you know, he's taking off.
Yeah, we're at 48 seconds left on the clock. Somebody's called timeout. Let's see what happens here. No?
I mean, they beat this clock up.
The official timeout.
Yeah, it's official timeout. I don't know what's going on. We're running some players in and out.
We've had about 11 minutes of control of this quarter.
Yeah.
We have. We've got 4 wideouts, 1 lone running back. We're in the shotgun formation. They're looking to take the snap here. Ball's up and in. Here comes Bowman again
in the backfield, and he's
still
got it. He's got a first down.
That's number 59 for the Red Devils on the tackle, Garrett Little. He's 255-pound offensive or defensive lineman there.
And the clock stopped?
Yeah.
With a first down.
Must be the
first down to set the sticks.
So we got about 12 yards to go. The clock's running again.
If I was them, I probably would, I don't know.
It's first and go.
Yeah,
they took the sticks off the field, so. I guess we're playing ahead of the chains.
We are currently right now. Well, we're 14 yards out from scoring right here. Oh, look at this
keeper
again.
Wide open.
Matthew Montgomery.
He's going to score a touchdown. He's going to score a touchdown on that one.
That's a nice little slit play. Matthews ran well.
Well, it looked like it was going to go to Bowman right there. He faked it to Bowman and then turned to the right, and there wasn't nobody there to stop it.
Holding on the offense is what we're hearing. So that's going to be brought back 5 yards.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Second 19, I believe.
Right.
Is that right?
We had a big hole to run off of our Neil.
Yeah. Huge hole.
I don't see how we got that because that was a nice hole.
You usually got a big hole when you got holding.
Well, we had it. Matthew didn't have no trouble finding the end zone.
He got right around the end.
Guys, can we say ball control?
Yeah, we've got it so far tonight.
So we got it back on about the 15-yard line. 14 looks like the scoreboard said.
We're back to the.
We got 1st and 14.
Right at 4 seconds left in this
line,
quarter.
It looks like.
We're going to be back down here at the other end here in just a second.
Yeah, 3.9 seconds left in the first quarter. Hey, man, we got the wideouts again. 1 lone back. It's up. It's a hand. Oh, same play. There's Matthew again.
Matthew again.
He got about 7. Yeah. Let's see where he's going to spot it.
He got at least 6 or 7, look like.
Let's see what happens here. They're taking the sticks down to about the 6-yard line.
7 yards.
Yeah.
16th play of this drive.
Yeah.
Well, if we can wind it down, keep grinding out like that, I'll let our offense stay on the field all night long.
When you control the ball right there over 11 minutes of the quarter.
That's exactly right.
Hey, what else can you say,
Hey, listen, our Monterey cheerleaders.
And we still got it.
Hey, they've traveled a long way to come out tonight. They've done a really good job. We appreciate those girls following out tonight. But we've got some great sponsors. Barry, you got one for us?
Yeah, let's go. Volunteer Electric Co-op, our pregame show sponsor. In its more than 80 years of operation, VEC has grown and prospered, bringing prosperity to the region it serves. Volunteer Electric Co-op, powered by the people you know.
Hey, we like those people too. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
they
to
do.
the Volunteer Electric Co-op. Hey, they're our pregame show sponsor. Even though tonight we didn't get a pregame show sponsor, it was tough on us to get set up and ready to go. We lost the internet connection, so we're going to replay this later on for you guys to hear. But hey, we'd be failing to do our jobs if we didn't mention the IDK Cafe. They support our Player of the Game sponsor. So if you're up in Monterey tonight, you better check them out. They've got great food. I think that roast beef sandwich is back out again on open face bread.
And the world famous is going to be the what is it? The Wildcat Burger
the
Combo.
Wildcat Burger Combo.
Right.
That's exactly
Yes. All you want.
Hey, listen, our boys are right back in action again. It's the second quarter. We're in the shotgun formation. Matthew hands the ball off to number 1, Chandler Bowden.
Chandler Bowden, he's going
all the way to the
got down to about the.
He's going to be down to about the 2.
It still ain't.
Oh, no.
He fumbled it.
They're calling a fumble there.
Yeah, I lost that real quick. He went down,
Yeah,
ball pops out.
Evidently it was. I thought I saw something out there.
All right, it's
a fumble turnover. So the Red Devils get the ball back. They're down about the 4-yard line right now.
Wow.
So
He's struggled with a couple passes last week and then followed up. He's not having so good a luck with it right now.
That's all right. Hey, it's about confidence and
Right, I mean-
learning a position, and Chandler's learning a lot like everybody else.
He'll come back, you know.
Yeah.
We're all right, though. We got him buried deep.
We do have them buried very deep. It's 8-0, Barry. It's in the second quarter. We got a start here. It's 11:48 left on the clock.
They're on, what, the 5?
4 or 5 yard line down there. It's kind of hard to see where the stick's exactly at, but that's close to it.
Okay.
They're switching balls out, and the officials are throwing, and
the last time
it looks more like a soccer game for the officials right there.
The last time the Red Devils went into offense, it was a -2. So if we got a -2, it'd be on the 2-yard line.
Okay.
Here we go right here. Let's see what happens. They're under center. They snap the ball. They're trying to draw them off sides. They want to get out of their own end zone. They're trying to
Ain't
run.
No way. They can't do that.
It looks like number 10 on the tackle right there.
They didn't
No, number
get
12.
much.
That's Borjas, number 12.
They might have got a yard or two.
No, I don't think you got that much.
If that. I don't see no change in the
I
sticks yet.
I think you
It's
got
right
back to the line
Might
of
have
scrimmage.
been on the line of scrimmage, sir.
Hey, Borjas penetrated right there and caught him. Kept him from running far. That's a good job.
We watched them practice this week. They practiced on that run. They threw the ball, 2 times in that last drive that they had? They don't throw the ball normally.
Here we go. It looks like they've got 3 wideouts for the Red Devils. We're covering them on the outside. Got one in motion. They're running the ball, it looks like here. They're trying to slip through. They go opposite field. He might have got a yard out of that, maybe half a yard. But we're stifling here on our defense tonight. They're not going to be able to run the ball.
Well,
2 yards.
Neil, their offense is designed to run the ball.
Be third and long, guys.
They run the ball about 90-95% of the time, don't they, Rick?
No, they don't pass the ball. We seen more out of them that last drive than they have all year.
Yeah, you might see one pass play out of 10.
Yeah, it looks about 3rd and maybe 8 roughly, 3rd and 9.
They're going to have to pass the ball, though, if they're ever going to move anything on this stingy Wildcat offense.
They don't want to pass it right here. They'll get a safety.
No, but to get out, they're going to have to do something.
Here's one in motion for the Red Devils. He's slowed down around the end. They're going to try to run the ball again. They're looking for a long pass.
There goes the pass.
It's over his head.
Yeah, it's over his head. An incomplete pass.
4th and 8 or 4th and 9 from the 5.
I think he thought he might throw us with that pass there, but it wasn't no fooling.
That's exactly
They
right.
were
Looks
right
like
on
they're
top of
bringing in a whole different squad here. It looks like they're going to punt the ball.
Yeah,
it's 4th and 9 right now.
They're going to be having to kick it real deep there.
Hey, Barry, I'm going to have a bunch more sheets.
Hey, listen,
like
we got
me the other
stats.
night, I ran out. I went like through 2.5.
Caden Jones and Chandler Bowden back for us to receive the punt. We're looking here to see what happens.
Block that thing.
Yeah, we're going to have to see what happens right here. They're kicking the ball.
No, it did, but it's blocked.
It's stopped, and there's in the back, and they tackled him in the end zone.
Safety.
That's a safety, guys. That is a safety.
Who got the
number 54? Number 54, Denver Smith with a safety in the back.
He tackled him, but who blocked?
53 and 54.
Carter Charlton blocked that punt.
Yeah, he's got the height to do it.
Off that end over there on that left end.
Yeah, Denver Smith goes back there. And
he's up there about 6'3" or 4, ain't he?
Well,
Yeah, he's a big old
he's
boy.
got plenty
He's just a
height.
little old guy. You got to watch
Well,
him.
Yeah,
he's
you
a
gotta
he's a
stay
growing
about
boy.
that much taller than him, Neil.
Yeah.
That's right. I got you.
He's the kind of guy you look up to.
That's right. Hey, number 10, the mullet, and he's coming in. Another big play for him. That's a block and ends up taking it back right here. Let's see what it's 10-0. Monterey's in the lead. 10 minutes left in the second quarter before halftime.
Getting set to kick off again here.
That's exactly right. I don't see how Joe Byrns can kick from the 25-yard line and make it anywhere.
25 or 20?
Well, I'm not sure, to be quite honest.
I think it's from the 20, actually.
They've got all their linemen on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, they're on the 20.
That's an easy way to get an offside penalty thrown at them. You know, that's hard to do. They're backing up now. There we go.
Yeah.
They're backing up to the 15, so they've got to be
They're gonna kick
very
up from the
careful.
Yeah, he's got the T on the 20.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here. They're lined up to kick. Monterey's ready to receive. It's a high kick.
Oh,
Look at that.
good
That's
kick.
a pretty kick.
Good
Caden
kick.
Jones catches the ball.
Yeah.
Here we
Caden's
go.
running hard. He's
we
scooting
go.
around. He's
Here we
in the
go.
middle of the
Here we
field.
go.
He's all the way
Here
going.
we go.
Downtown Jones running for a touchdown. He's a touchdown. Ran it back all the way. He caught the ball back at the 35-yard line and runs the field for a touchdown. That's Caden Jones. Downtown Jones shows up again.
Yeah.
Can I hear defense?
Defense. That's exactly right.
Yeah. Caden Jones, we knew he had it in him. We were just waiting for that big break right there.
Yeah, that's
Caden
all you
Jones.
need is a little spurring on right there,
Yeah.
and it gets the kids going.
We watched him during basketball season. We know he's got some moves, and he can move. Can you, Rick?
Here we go. Looks like the kick is good.
There's the point's good.
Yeah, we're kicking a field goal there.
22, I think.
22, Abner Felix, the freshman, comes in and kicks the extra point.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. Hey,
I think he got a new job there. Silverados right there got hurt that week a little bit, got bummed up a little,
right?
and they gave him the extra point job, which he kicked off there that one game.
That's exactly right. Hey, that's exciting to see Caden Jones grab the ball right here, back here at the 35 and run. That's a good run for him.
By the way, little 22 there, the one that kicked the extra point, he's just a freshman.
Yeah, but
That's
you guys
right.
see the blocking he had?
Oh, yeah. Well, you can't do it without blocking, but this kid runs.
Barry could run that back.
Really, Barry?
Well,
I was just joking.
you're a little bit. You're exaggerating a little bit too much there.
He still had a lot of blocking.
Hey,
on
we
that
got
one.
faith in you, Barry. Come on now. Here we go. Hey, we're loading up for a kickoff right here.
Can I say Wildcats on defense?
You
one
guys
more time.
have to
That's
be at
right.
the
Wildcats on defense.
you just have to be at the end zone with auction.
Well, we could prep for that if we needed to. Here we go. It's a pooch kick to the middle of the field. It's bouncing there,
Somebody
picking it
touched
up,
the ball.
and he gets tackled back here
No
at the
gain.
25-yard line, about to where he touched the ball. It looks like number
No gain.
8, Michael Allred, in on the tackle.
Number 20 there too.
Yeah, I saw Allred there at the bottom on him. I didn't know 20 was, well,
No,
that's Logan Sparks,
Logan
number
Sparks
20.
is right there.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah.
They got down the field on him.
I think Silverados didn't want to put his whole leg into it. He's trying to keep it out of the end zone, so he just puts it up there.
Yeah, that was a little pooch kick. It was high.
Right.
It just kind of floated.
Had some hang on it.
Here comes the Red Devils, Joe Byrns Red Devils out. They've got 3 wideouts, it looks like. No, 2 wideouts and 2 lone backs. They're under the center. They're about to take the snap. It looks like they're going slow on the count. It's a
got a
screen
screen.
pass.
Look here.
Number 1, Chandler
He's
Chandler
got
Bowden wraps him up. He gets a few
Still got
yards
about
out
8
of it.
yards out of it.
Yeah.
He's going to be up there about the
6
31,
yards.
32.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully
Chandler there.
32.
Started on the 26.
And now he's up to the 32 there, ain't he, Rick?
Yep.
Yeah,
He is.
He's on that hash marker at 32.
So that's what, 6 yards or 7 yards?
We can actually see the hash marks.
About
tonight.
6
That's
yards.
right.
I
Hey,
think.
you know what? We've got a really good view tonight.
Yes, we
we'll
do.
have to say
That's-
We got the cheerleaders. We got the down markers. We got
think
our team.
we got the Wildcat Nation around us. That's
Yeah,
something else right
that's
there.
what I-
That last play, that was the most offense I think they've had since they've been on the field.
Yeah, a little screen pass they look for. Another screen pass.
Do
And
another
they're going
one.
to get
They ain't gonna
Yeah,
get that.
they're
Look
not
that
gonna get
head.
much out of that.
Look that
It
head.
ain't going to work every time.
No, it's not. That's 52, 53 out there.
Lost about a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, Grant Hoover out there I see on the tackle. That's a lineman getting out there to tackle on the outside of the field. That's pretty nice.
We don't know how quick he is.
Yeah, if there's any moving the ball right there, they're going to have to pass it because they sure ain't going to run on it.
It looks like they might have lost a yard. They're 3rd and 4.
They did.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 4 long.
We got 8:34 left in the half so far. 17-0.
Timeout who?
Timeout Red Devils.
Joe Byrns, Red Devils.
Hey, listen, we want to get back to our sponsors here. A1 Auto Repair, expert auto repair, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repairs. Located at 12636 Monterey Highway, or give them a call at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013.
The good old boys down there.
That's exactly right.
Dale and Tim and Kurt down there.
Yeah, they're great guys. Hey, what about the Thornton Agency? They represent over 20 companies and can tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate, building relationships one client at a time. You guys better check out Josh Thornton at the Thornton Agency, 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
And Neil, he's a Monterey boy.
That's right, Monterey graduate.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
This game here, guys, is huge for the region.
Yeah, this is a big regional game for us.
This determines no lower than 3.
It'll give us 3 wins if we win this game. It'll give us 3 in the region.
This determines you cannot be no lower than 3rd place in the region, right?
Yeah,
right.
Looks like number 54, the lineman Denver Smith, comes out of the game for Monterey. I don't see anything going on, but maybe just giving him a break. Let him catch his wind for a minute. Hey, we've got 3 wideouts on the low end of the field.
3rd and 5.
One lone back. They're looking to pass again. It's a long pass. It's overthrown. Incomplete.
4th down and 5.
Yeah, I wasn't nowhere close.
That's exactly right.
5 long 4.
Intended to number 84 there.
Yeah, Chandler Bowden was at his back, but they just overthrow him. Well, that's an incomplete throw.
I've listened to a couple of games so far of the Red Devils, and this is more passes than I've heard of.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. They were definitely a running team.
They can't pass the ball.
4th and 4. Chandler Bowden's all the way back to accept the punt return. Let's see what happens here, guys.
Last punt was blocked.
Yeah. They're not going in to block this time. They give him a high punt.
Set up the return. And
Chandler Bowden backs out of the way.
Stay away from it.
And that's probably a smart thing to do, is to give him that.
Down about the 34-yard line.
Roughly, yeah, that's 33, 34-yard line. Listen, the way we ran, pick up some ground right here and get right back to it. I'd love to see that 1-2 punch of Bowman and Allred come back out on the field and run the ball.
So far, guys, the defense, Monterey's defense has held the Red Devils to 5 yards.
Yeah.
Total yards for the whole game.
Wow. 5 yards and a half. That's hard to do anything. That's stifling, you know.
That came on that one pass play there.
Yeah, that strain. They wasn't ready for that, I don't think. So they'll be ready next time.
Well, they weren't ready for the blocking they got out for Caden Jones a few minutes ago when they run the field that far. That's a good run. So we're in the shotgun formation.
29-yard line.
Yeah, 3 wide outs. We fake the run. We're looking for a pass over here. Eli Saylor's. He thought he was out of bounds. He was keeping his toes in and fell over. I don't know.
He caught the ball.
He caught it. So
that's good for about 8, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's about 6 or 8 yards, somewhere in there.
7 looks like.
2nd and 3 left to go.
7 yards.
That last possession that we had, last set of downs, just about every time we touched the ball, it was a first down.
Yeah, I think he might have been going to stay in bounds, but I think he thought
he was on the line.
Out, so he just falls out. Right?
Yeah, he thought he was on the line, so he was going to be careful there. We got 4 wideouts, 3 on the low end of the field, 1 on the high end of the field. We're in the shotgun formation. Mason Bowman in the backfield to run the ball. He picks the ball up. They caught him just then. He's still up and going. That might be a first down for Mason Bowman, or really close, if not.
Yeah, he got a yard or 2.
Yeah, he's at the 40-yard line. Look, they're giving him half a yard less. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, that's not a good spot for him.
We used to that, though.
Yeah, that's right really. But they called it a first down. Look.
Yep.
So he didn't get the first down mark as far as where they spot the ball, but they give him the first down, which is.
It looked like he needed to get to about the 40.
Yeah.
But they the spot they gave him, and they had him move the
Gotta get
chains.
my coat.
Yeah, here we go. 4 wideouts again. 2 on the high end, 2 on the low end, 1 lone back. We're in the shotgun formation. 1 in motion. Eli Sailors. He gets through. He's running the ball. They are still up. Eli Sailors is running the ball past the 50-yard line, down to the 46. He gets a late hit coming in. They don't throw a flag, but that's a long run for our sophomore Eli Sailors.
There's a guy tried to arm tackle him here coming out of the backfield, and he missed. And when he did, he turned it straight up the field.
We just flipped field coverage right there. He went, 12 yards, 13 yards, somewhere in there. He's got a first down sitting on the 46-yard line.
Right.
Eli Sailor's running well for us tonight. That was good. Hey, the motion, we see him in motion a lot, and he doesn't normally get the ball in those situations, but that's pretty good. That's a sneaky little twist on the plays they got. 4 wideouts again, 1 lone back. We fake the run. We're looking to pass. We throw a long ball down the field, and it's incomplete. Incomplete.
Yeah.
Ball not quite thrown far enough for Chandler Bowden to catch.
And they had him covered pretty
good. Yeah,
they
had 2 on him out there.
Yeah.
So that might be the first one all season so far I've seen that Matthew's thrown that I was like, I'm not sure how that one's going to end up. But
well, if he'd have came back to it, it might have been picked off.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And so Matthew's running the play back in to tell everybody.
6:26 left to go in the half, guys. 17-0. Monterey still leading.
That's right. Hey, our Wildcats are dressed out in black pants and white jerseys tonight with purple trim.
Nathan Bowman in the backfield there.
That's exactly right. Mason's probably going to get to run it a couple of times. Here he comes again.
Yep, here goes Mason
again. Makes it not quite sure, maybe a yard.
I thought about 2.
About 2. There we go.
Yeah, about a good 2.
We're getting whistles blown on the field here. Not sure what's going on. We got an officials need down right here. We've got a problem. They're calling people off the field.
Yeah.
The official, I don't know if he's gotten hit or
maybe got something in his eye. I don't know yet. I seen him.
Well, I'm not sure what's happening. He's taking a knee.
Yeah.
So we've got a timeout on the field. This is
official timeout.
Yeah, this is. I've got a trainer for the Red Devils coming out to check on the official at the middle of the field. He's taking one knee. Well, so far, Barry, with 6:13 left in the second quarter, it's 17-0. We are checking it out. Our cheerleaders are doing a fantastic job out here on the field tonight. We love those girls. We love the opportunities that they get to support our team. They couldn't do it. That senior Kennedy Benjamin's out there. Maiden Montgomery, the seniors out there. Ariana, is it Carroll out there as a junior? Jaden Dillon, Bailey Phillips, Cassie Callahan, Faith Natvik, and Gracie Lee is an 8th grader. That's a great bunch of girls. Barry, you got a sponsor for us?
Yeah, they've got Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. They'll treat you like a neighbor, not just a number. Located in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street, or give them a call, 931-839-6777. 839-6777.
There we go, Barry. We appreciate our sponsors each and every time we get to talk to everybody. We couldn't do it without them. We couldn't do it with a great production staff, and we're missing the beard tonight. I know I got a better-looking beard on the video camera tonight than we normally have, and I sure do appreciate Melissa Markham filling in for us.
Yeah, his new work job right there wouldn't allow for him to come tonight. He couldn't get off his job in time.
Well, listen, we appreciate the beard every time he comes out for us, and I know we'll see him again real soon. Hey, I'm missing JJ, and we said we were going to start calling you Mayor. What's going on? We've not seen JJ in a while. Hopefully we'll get to see him when we hit Monterey's field again sometime soon.
I don't know. I'll have to check in with Rick about that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he just last few days he's took over the duties of the city, and it's overwhelmed him, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
Hey, we're back to play here with 6 minutes left. It's 3rd and long. We're in motion. We got Mason Bowman coming out. They got a big hit, a good block from number 10. Yeah, number 10, Carter Charlton, takes number 16 about 12 yards into the backfield in a block so that Mason could get around him.
The mullet took him completely backwards.
Then number 75 comes in for Joe Byrns. That's Austin Plunk, 6'1", 180-pound defensive lineman in the 9th grade. He's a big old kid.
About a half a yard, Rick.
Yeah, that might be the best lick somebody's put on Mason all year. But that's some great blocking. Another good run. We're 4th and half a foot to go for our first down. Yeah. Looked like a little handoff back here. It was a pass, a little screen pass they got to him. He just kind of jogged this way and got to it. We're just short off of it. They're looking to get on the line. We're under the center to snap the ball with 2 backs, 1 in motion. Here we go. It's a handoff. Logan Sparks, he got over the line of scrimmage to be able to get a first down. They pull him back in.
They should have moved the sticks.
Yeah, that ought to move the sticks for Monterey right there. That's another first down. Listen.
He got about 2 yards, didn't that, Rick? Look like.
That's right. So we're getting more calls in. Here comes Matthew running over to his line to talk to him. He's giving him a play. Coach Hughes has been really good and responsive about sending him back and forth tonight. I've seen him jogging out to the field. Listen, we've got a fullback and a tailback in eye position right here. Yeah, I think I know what's going to happen. This is Allred running the ball. He's got another first down.
18,
yeah, that's another 11 or 12-yard run for Michael Allred. He's looked really good tonight as well. They're giving Mason Bowman a little break. They're giving him that 1-2 punch, lightning in a bottle. Boom, there he goes.
Yeah, if it's not Mason, it's Allred, with the ball.
That's right. We've seen Logan Sparks run the ball tonight. We've seen Eli Sailors run it, Matthew Montgomery, Michael Allred, and Mr. Bowman running all the ball tonight.
That's 5 or 6.
That's a great group of kids. Here we are under the center again. It's a snap. We hand it off to Allred again. He gets tackled for about 2 yards, it looks like, maybe 3.
He's going to get about 4.
Yeah.
That's our long 3 or short 4.
Here comes Logan Sparks out of the game.
Well, look at 76 there. He's a big guy for the Red Devils, ain't he?
That's exactly right. His name's Mac Nixon.
Wow.
We should call him Big Mac, I guess.
We've seen a big guy like that. Remember that pig kid last week?
That's right. Well, this kid's 6 foot, 335 pounds, defensive lineman. He's a senior this year, so he's playing some of his last games of football in high school right now. Hey, we're at the shotgun formation again. We got 2 wide outs. We're looking to pass. We got 3 open. They go long to Chandler Bowden. It's defended well amongst 3 Red Devils, and they knock it out of his hands. So that's an incomplete pass. This might be the most incomplete passes we've seen out of Matthew Montgomery this year so far, but you know what? His record's been really strong. So
I hear a train whistle, but I don't think it's the one they want.
No, it's definitely not the train whistle they want. Yeah. It is 17-0 with 3:13 left in the half. Monterey's driving the ball. Looks like 3rd and 7 right here. If I had to bet, we're probably going to try to stick us in a long run. Mr. Bowman's back in the game to run the ball. We got 2 wideouts. Yeah, could be. You never know. Oh, we're back to pass again. Middle of the field was wide open. Number 12. Montgomery's ran the ball. He tries to slide in. That's going to be more for a first down right there. Matthew Montgomery.
He's going to be about inside the 5 probably.
Well, I hate to tell him he better start his slide a little earlier next time. He's going to end up being hurt down there. We're inside the 10, it looks like.
That's a 2-yard line, looks like, best I can tell, Rick.
Yeah, that's roughly about right.
Yeah, right there inside.
We're almost got another touchdown out of those guys. We've got 2:50 left in the ball game of the half here. Here comes Montgomery, and it's 1st and very short to go.
Got so many weapons there in the backfield, Neil, that just can't keep up with us.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Too many weapons to watch over. Got 2 wideouts again. Bowman in the backfield. In the shotgun formation, we snap the ball, hand off to Bowman, and it's untouched in the end zone for a touchdown. Mason Bowman for a touchdown. Yeah, that's about 2 yards or so.
2 yards.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
He was on the 2 yards. Well, you can't. I was looking at the referee down there. He was standing on the 2.
We're going to give him 7 anyway.
Yeah, he's still standing on the 2, matter of fact.
Hey, look here. Our little lefty, Abner Felix, the freshman, comes back in to kick another field goal, and it's up and good. That is another score for him to put up there. It's 23-0 with 2:25 left in the second quarter. Make that 24-0, excuse me. So we are burning up the clock here on the Red Devils in the first half. I think we've held the majority of the possession tonight. Our boys are coming off the field here to
13
talk
plays.
to their coach.
13 plays, 71 yards
Gotcha.
for pay dirt.
Yeah.
I mean, they ground that one in.
That's exactly right. Listen, we don't mind watching these guys do their thing out here. They're huddled up on the sideline. They're just now getting out to the field.
Mason's going to have another big night, it looks like, you know.
Listen, they're sharing the ball really well between
Yeah, they
4, 5,
have
6
divided up.
kids. That's impressive to see
Yeah,
them be
it
able to run that way.
We have to get stats into Stonecomb on the way home, so I'm going to have to use my fingers, my toes. I may have to use Barry's fingers.
Barry, you're going to have to take your shoes off and let him count toes on the ride home.
I mean, that's like all red. He's had his share of yards, rushing yards, too.
That's right.
And Matthew.
Soberanis is back to kick for us. Let's see what he does this time. He's going to plant one.
Deep.
Middle of the field. It gets to the back line. They're trying to run up the middle. And he's not getting very far. It looks about the 33, 32-yard line, somewhere in there. There's plenty of Wildcats to bring them down. Let's see if we can go stifle this drive for the Red Devils and run this clock out and end the halftime right here.
If you don't count the safety, they got positive 3 yards.
Wow.
For the whole game. Can I have a shout out for our defense?
That one
exactly
pass
right
there, screen right there.
That's where they got the yard.
Strong
defensive
game.
Everything else is
Listen, they've got wideouts really spread out. They're covering both sidelines right here with receivers. I don't know if you see that. They're back there in the wing back. They're trying to run the ball. They come end around. He's getting chased down. There's too many kids here for him to handle. Caden Jones kind of stands in his way, but he gets ran down by number 12, Borjas.
He made it up there about the 40, ain't he?
Yeah, Byron Borjas in the stop there.
No, right there at the 39, Rick, what they're calling it.
Yeah, second and 3.5, 4 yards. Long 4, how's that?
Yeah. Biggest run of the night.
That's exactly right. They spread them out, though. Did you notice that? I mean, look at their receivers. They are on the sideline.
Those wideouts, how far
they are that far out. That's a long way off.
They're on the sideline.
That's exactly right. They're going to try to run the ball again. It's a quarterback keeper up the middle, but he gets stopped.
He might have got a yard.
He might have maybe got to the 40-yard line.
That's where they're going to spot it, I believe, on him.
Number 10, their quarterback,
Ryan.
Still
third and a long 3.
Yeah, Ryan Dowling, the quarterback there. He's a junior quarterback. He's 5'11", 160 pounds.
Yeah, they're spreading us out. They're trying to open up a little bit
trying to open up and run. So we just need to get our safety, or not our safeties here, our linebackers ready to go.
Well, the quarterback, that's their weapon right there, guys.
Yeah.
You got twin wideouts on our side.
Quarterback's under center for the Red Devils. They snap the ball. They're looking for a screen pass to number 5. And Caden Jones wraps him up, and he gets hit again.
Short.
They hold him up. Number 1, Chandler Bowden comes in.
It looks like he's a little short.
Yeah, Chandler Bowden comes in and lays a lick on him right there while Caden Jones holds him up.
If they measure, it's going to be short.
It's 4th and 6 inches, roughly.
Yeah.
They're running kids back
from
in.
From their angle, it looks like he's got a first down. But
they've taken Grant Hoover into the ball game. They've
got him on the nose guard.
Here. Looks like Joe Byrns is trading kids out over here. I don't know if they're trying to get the ball in here. Maybe a long snap count. Okay. Don't get offline right here. This is where a snap count will kill you if you're not careful. You know, so you got to be really stingy right here. What they're doing, they're going under center again. They've got a big back in the backfield again. They've got 3 back there lined up. I guess that's the wishbone. Look at them.
Linebackers.
Yeah, they're going to try to get back. He's got a first down.
He's got a first down.
Yeah, that's a big kid. First down of the night, number 16, Bailey Serganet.
That was good
6'2",
for about
215
6 yards,
pounds.
Rick? 5, 6.
That kid usually plays tight end for him. He's a 10th grader. That's a 215-pound running back.
Yeah.
We've got less than 43 seconds to go in this second quarter. Monterey up 24-0.
That's exactly right. They're 1st and 10. They're on the 45-yard line. They've not crossed midfield yet. This might be the first drive they ever get past. Past half the field there.
One more play if they don't throw it out of bounds. They don't get out of bounds on the pass.
Here we go. We're looking to see what they're going to do. They're into center. They're going to tear back to roll. Here goes Borjas after the quarterback.
After
they got him for a bad. That's a 12-yard loss right there, a sack. Byron Borhaus comes in.
That was also the mullet.
Yeah, the mullet's right there. That's our two heavy ends right there. That is really nice right there. That runs the half out. That is very nice. Number 12, Byron Borhaus, comes in for a sack in the backfield. They lose 12 yards on that play. That is incredible. Hey, listen, we're going to take us a short break here in just a minute. Is that right?
They didn't get no yards on that drive, did they?
Well, they did. They got the first down there, that one, and then they turned around and lost 12 yards. So
I'm gonna give them about 3 yards.
Yeah, it might be somewhere close. I'm not sure.
Were negative.
Hey, are we taking us a halftime break real quick, Rick? The Thornton Agency halftime preview show will be back in just a minute.
What? It should be coming.
Please stay tuned for the Thornton Agency halftime show where we'll recap the first half action as well as go over stats of the first half after a word from our sponsor.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies and are able to tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide quality service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere clients. They're located at 418 East Broad Street, Suite D1 in Cookeville. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC service area, making Monterey and surrounding communities even better places to live. Make your change count and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. If you're looking for an honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert and reasonable solutions to keep your vehicle on the road. Go by and see them the next time your auto needs maintenance or you have a problem. Call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Cats!
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're a neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. Proud sponsors of Monterey High School. Located on Elmore Street, right next door to the dollar store. Just give them a call at 931-839-6777. 931-839-6777. We're wishing the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. IDK Cafe, located at 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of the Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jenny and her staff would like to encourage every Monterey student to be the very best they could be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Hey, we're back at the Thornton Agency halftime show. Hey, we want to talk about what our Wildcats have done here tonight. Rick, it's been really incredible to see what kind of defense we're playing against Joe Byrns right here. What do you think?
Can I term it juggernaut?
Juggernaut. Yeah, it is a juggernaut for us right now.
For the defense.
Yeah, the defense has been something else. We've watched them come out and absolutely handle the field with precision. So what are they? We were counting up a few minutes ago how many yards the Red Devils have, and how many do they have?
We're going to give them probably 3.
3. Hey, this is the unfortunate shot you get. Our new camera woman's taking care of us tonight. She is over here trying to get us. Oh, well, that's good. I see what we've done now back there. That's handled it.
Yeah, I fixed that. So.
Yeah, we won't have to worry about that ugly field shot you're getting. That's pretty terrible,
Right,
isn't it?
right. I'll fix it if she promises not to put it on us again. So
There we go. Hey, we got 6:19 left at the halftime here. It's incredible to see what our boys have done on defense. We've seen there to stop the half, number 10 and number 12, the ends for Monterey, come in and sack for a 12-yard loss. It looked like Joe Byrns was finally getting a little bit of momentum to run, but when we started counting yards, they had, 12 yards maybe the whole game so far?
no, I'm talking about 3.
Oh, 3 yards the whole game so far.
And if I take the safety off,
Yeah.
they got minus yards.
Wow. That is incredible to see.
That's what I'm saying. Our defense come down here in this place that you can't find from Monterey, and just showed up and showed out.
Well, I'm going to say I drove through some tobacco fields, some corn fields. I'm not sure exactly where I was, but then all of a sudden I saw football field lights, and I thought I got to be in the right spot. So I ended up in the right spot tonight.
We got down here about the same time you did, I think, Neil.
That's exactly right. That's pretty funny. But, our kids are playing great defense. But let's talk about an offensive game real quick. We saw Caden Jones run one from the 35-yard line all the way back for a touchdown. We've seen multiple runners for us. We can count Eli Saylor's running the ball. Now, this isn't passing yards at all. We're just talking about running. Bowman's ran the ball. Allred's ran the ball. Montgomery's ran the ball. Sparks has ran the ball. These kids are really showing out right now offensively.
And, the Joe Byrns Red Devils prides herself on running the ball.
Yeah.
So did they get showed up or what so far?
So far, I don't know how you could think anything but they've been shown up. We've come out and ran the ball viciously tonight.
Yeah, and just for the Monterey Wildcat fans out there, the Monterey Nation, I listened to the Clay County Joe Byrns game, and Joe Byrns went to Clay County. And this is a beatdown.
Yeah, this is kind of not what I expected. I expected to see more of a running game out of Joe Byrns tonight. I didn't get to see that. I've not seen it yet. The only one good run that we saw was from a 215-pound sophomore that came out to run the ball. They lined him up like in a fullback position, and he ran the ball. That was the only time I really saw anything.
It's the only way they got any positive yards.
Yeah. So.
And like I said, if we take the safety away.
Yeah,
they got negative yards for the first half.
That's exactly right.
But
so,
what I was talking about the Salina game, the Clay County game, Joe Byrns scored the first half.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. See, I didn't listen to that.
They run the ball and they scored on the first half. Monterey, like I said,
it wasn't that big a blowout between Salina and Joe Byrns, was it?
It was in the second half.
Yeah, Salina poured it on the second half.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull a score up. You guys go ahead and talk. We've got 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go in this half.
Gotcha. I'm super excited to see all the fans that have come out tonight from Monterey. They drove 2 hours to get here to watch football. It's a chilly night. It's not bad right now. It's a little chilly, but not bad at all. It's a great football night. We know our boys aren't sweating to death. I'm excited to see everybody smiling about this, but Barry, we're talking about offensively what we've done is we've ran the ball down their throat.
We have. Yeah. And, now I think Coach Hughes, he didn't have to just keep on. He decided I think he got tired of kind of rushing the ball, and he wanted to try
throwing the ball and see what happens.
And, and it's working now, too,
Right.
Because he could have kept rushing the ball, and it was working.
Yeah. That's going to be the name of the game for us, running the ball right here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's kind of hey, work on your plays. Like, it's almost like a practice session now because he's working on a lot of other things. There was a couple plays that I saw him run in practice last week, and I haven't seen out here tonight where he stacks the wideouts.
Yeah.
I ain't seen it yet.
He's saving those for another night, I bet.
Well, yeah, he might be holding that, like you said, for another night.
Yeah, that's, sometimes your bag of tricks stays just tricky enough that you don't let everything out,
right,
and you release a little at a time. And I think I remember hearing one of the boys talking about practices and how things change quickly for them, that they don't just throw it all out at one time and say, here's 30 plays, you got to know all of them and do this. He's doing a little at a time, which puts a little wrinkle on his offense for him, especially if he's running the ball.
We want to talk about, these backs and all that, and the receivers. and that's good.
Yeah.
And they've done a great job. But I'll just tell you, it ain't without that line working our magic.
You're exactly right.
They've opened some holes that you could drive a big truck through.
Yeah, Grant Hoover, Denver Smith, Hudson Thompson. There's a bunch of kids down through there.
Hey, you seen that lick that the mullet planted on that boy a while ago? I think he went back 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, yeah, he blocked him. We ran the ball around the end, and number 10 puts a block on the kid and runs him 12 yards back behind the line of scrimmage. I've not seen anybody take him that far back in a while.
No, I mean, he's one big boy.
Yeah, he's a powerful, strong kid that does really well blocking.
Here comes Joe Byrns back out
Yeah,
on
the Red
field.
Devils are coming back out. I'm sure they 42 seconds left. They've got to do a little warm-up here. I'm sure they'll give them another couple of minutes before they get going. Coach Hughes has still got them in the locker room talking to them. But our boys will be back out on the field in just a minute. We're talking, Barry, that we saw a running attack that we've not seen yet this year. If you think about it, we've had 5 or 6 different guys running the ball tonight.
Yeah, he's mixed it up real well tonight. I mean, we've had a balance of receivers, running backs, the quarterback. I mean, we've seen a little bit of everything tonight, I think.
Yeah, I see our boys marching out here. They're starting to come back out towards the field.
Yeah, they'll probably put about 2 minutes back on or 3. They've been real good for that. The referees have in every game we've played so far this year.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll get that opportunity here at Joe Byrns tonight or not.
So according to if whose referees want to get it over with or not. You know?
They might want to just run it out and be done. Who knows?
They could, yeah.
Give them a second to run out here. This is
they've added back 3 minutes.
There we go. That's good and typical. We like that.
Yeah.
But this running attack has been something special, and I'm not sure that there's many teams that'll be able to keep up with the multiple runners that we have that can gain long yards at any given time.
And I know we might have mentioned this, that this he's just pretty much no less than a 3rd place finish in the district.
Oh yeah,
right now.
Well, that's if you lose the rest of your games, and I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I don't either. But that does that. I mean, at least you do feel good about you're at least in 3rd place without playing nobody else.
That's exactly right. The end of our schedule is going to be really tough.
The bottom half is the toughest for us.
That's exactly right.
We done played all of our easier opponents.
Right. So these are games that we want to see our boys do well in and get yardage out of and do well. But, the second half of our schedule, seeing Gordonsville and seeing Clay County and Bledsoe, those are going to be tough games for us that we're going to have to battle out and scrape through.
The good thing about it, if there's any good part about it, is only one of them's on the road.
Yeah.
The Clay County game.
That's right. Well, and this builds confidence for our boys to be able to come out and do this, to show that they can block and run and do it well. And that's going to be big later on when we're named it really in a hard spot and we're having to block somebody that's a tough opponent, So
I like our chances with Gordonsville at home, though.
Well, I'm ready to play some of those teams and see what happens.
I like them a lot better at home than I do on their field.
Yeah.
I can't think of no harder place to play in the state of Tennessee than right there.
Yeah, last year we come off a 10-0 season, Barry, and I don't know that anybody's expected us to do what we've done so far this year. But Coach Hughes has got this underclassmen group ready to go. We've got 5 seniors, 3 are playing. I don't think 2 are, but 3 are playing. We've got 14 juniors, 13 sophomores, and 9 freshmen. Hey, listen, I got to tell you, we got some middle school kids coming up that are going to be big assets to this team next year.
I look for us to pull up 5 or 6 at the minimum right there off the junior high this year.
That's exactly right.
And, that'll probably be coming next week. They'll probably let them stand on the sidelines, dress out with them. And that's a big thing for these 8th graders, just to be able to come out and dress out, with a high school.
That's exactly right. We're excited, though, to see those boys come up. But you know what? Coach Hughes has done a fabulous job. His coaching staff, they really put a lot of time and effort into these kids. I'm just excited to see that we're on the ball again, rolling right there.
I'll tell you, another welcome addition from the 8th grade up this coming year will be Mason Bowman's younger brother.
That's right. He doesn't go to Monterey, does he? He doesn't.
No, he goes to Wilson.
He's at Wilson. That'd be really nice to see him come through.
He plays for Wilson. plays for Livingston Middle School, I think, now. But he'll be coming to Monterey to attend this year, as far as I know. Well,
Here we go. They're clapping for us. They put 12 minutes on the clock. We got a few more minutes to go.
looks like it's getting about time to kick off again. The Joe Byrns Red Devils will be
they'll be back to receive. That's exactly right.
They deferred the first half so they could get the ball out of the locker room in the second half. So
yeah, let's see what happens here. We're having a little fun here with the stands. It's a lot of people out here watching the ball game, getting ready to go the second half. I see a lot of fun.
We're taking the field there.
We've got a lot of fans out here. I'm really surprised at how many people made the drive to come over to watch this game.
We have
a little fun.
We have a good.
Yeah.
We have
a little
a
fun.
good
Just a little
fan
fun.
base. A real good fan.
Oh, we've had a ball up here, guys.
That's right. Hey, it's a kickoff. Soberanis puts one all the way to the back line. Number 5 picks it up to run with it. Let's see what happens here. He's running well, but he's down.
He's short.
Looks like, who's that, number 8, Michael Allred with the tackle.
About the 29. Looks
Yeah,
like
roughly the
close.
29-yard line.
He's saying the 28 over there on the announcer. It's close, 28-29.
Yeah, let's see if we get back to the stifling defense we've got right here.
Yeah, we're not fortunate like the NFL to have a camera with a drone out there.
Well, we got a great camera person over here tonight.
But we don't have that drone out there, like.
Yeah, it's a long snap here. They're looking to throw the ball again. That's a great pass
He's
right there. Just overthrown.
Throw the
That's an incomplete. Oh.
Flag.
They just flagged Michael Allred. That's a late flag coming in.
Yeah, it was.
They're running side by side, and they throw the flag on him.
He didn't throw the flag until the play was pretty much done.
First positive gain I've seen out of them all night
so
far.
They're going to give them a first down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. That looks a little tough, but you know what? We'll take it. It was a 24-0 lead, in the third quarter with 11:46 left.
It's
pass interference. No, number 8, Michael Allred.
Pass interference. It's number 30 on the 38-yard
Joe
line.
Byrns is under center. They're snapping the ball with 2 backs in the backfield. 1 lone wide out. 2 lone wide outs. It's a pitch out. They're coming to the short side of the field. They've got him. He's out of bounds. It looks like he maybe got a yard out of that.
I think they're going to give him about 2 or 3 there.
Oh, no, they're giving him a first. Yeah, that's about right. That's 2 or 3.
Yeah, way angled out there.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Let's see. You're right. He must have ran out before that. I realized he was out.
Caden Jones was running him down here to this side of the sideline. Let's see what happens here again. We've got 3 wideouts here now on the far side. It looks like they brought a lineman out. That kid's huge. Look at this.
Another one on the far side of wideout.
Yeah, on the far side of the field. They're trying to spread us out. Yeah. They're trying to. It's an incomplete pass to the middle of the field, intended for number 33 for the Red Devils.
Yeah, they were open. The receiver was open on us. So I think it was like number 33 there.
Yeah, that was Elijah Farmer that's number 33 for the Red Devils.
He threw it a little low, but it still was catchable. And
well, we'll figure this out here in just a second. We will defend well, I'm sure.
They're spreading the field on us now, with those wideouts.
Well, that's about the only way they're going to be able to do anything is if they spread the field out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd and long from the 39.
I'm sure they'll go back to passing. That's the only thing just about to work for them.
They're in the shotgun formation. Got 1 lone back in the backfield. The quarterback takes the snap. He's looking up to pass. It's a long pass again. It's an interception by number 2, Eli Sailors. Number 2, the sophomore, Eli Sailors, with an interception.
Rick, that's one in last week's game too, huh?
The ball's on the 41-yard line. It's Monterey's football. Listen, that's defensive effort again right there.
That's one for last week and one for this week.
That's exactly right.
Eli's got their minds open, man. On that
talented football player there. Yeah, they got 11 positive yards out of that, but the only reason they did is because they got a
penalty,
15-yard penalty. So here we are. We're lined up in the backfield again. It's going to be shotgun formation, 1 back in motion. We snapped the ball. We're running
Going
it.
to
Here
Bowman.
comes Bowman. He's getting out around the corner. Oh, they hit him in the ankles.
Oh,
That's a
got a
low.
late
That's
flag.
a clipping flag. Yeah.
I think we have a late flag there, maybe a late hit.
Let's see what they're calling here.
Here it is right
It's
here.
holding Monterey.
Holding
That's
on
going to be a
us.
5-yard penalty there. 10-yard penalty, excuse me.
Yeah, it was on us. It must have been right here at the out of bounds.
Yeah, that was close right here on the line.
It looked more like
there could have
a
been
late
multiple
hit.
flags thrown for different things right there.
Could have been. That's the first penalty Monterey's committed, though, ain't it?
Yeah, we've had a couple of short penalties,
maybe a
but
short, yeah, I think we did have another 5.
yeah, but you know what? We get our running game going again right here. We're not going to have anything to worry about.
Right.
Looks like we've got 2 wideouts on the short side of the field, 1 lone back. We're in the shotgun formation. We got a heavy line again. Got 1 in motion.
Here we go, it's pass.
They're looking for passing
It's
again.
gonna
The
be deep.
Mullets.
Carter Charlton.
Yeah, almost.
He
It
got
was tipped.
tripped a little bit.
Yeah.
You see that there?
Yeah, they're just running. They're not going to call that. Number 5 defends the ball well
He
for
ran into him.
the Red Devils, but
If it hadn't been for that, I think he could have got to the pass.
yeah, that was close. He was pretty much open right there. That's all right. He's trotting back over here. We're 2nd and 17, it looks like, according to the scoreboard. There's 11:11 left on the clock in the third quarter. 24-0. Monterey's in the lead. We're going to the far side of the
Here we
field.
go.
We've got 2 wideouts now. Let's
Yeah.
see what happens
Back in
here.
the shotgun.
Yeah, back to the shotgun. Got some good blocking. Mason
Bowman on
Bowman's
the
going to
ball.
get it. Here he comes
Bowman's
running.
going-
He's got a first down
And
and
more.
some. He's not giving up. He's ran to the 37-yard line, it looks like. That's, what, 23-yard run
at
right
the
there?
38, Rick. At the 38 is where they spotted him.
Is that 23 yards, Rick? Is that right?
15,
Maybe I counted wrong.
15, 12, 27.
27 yards.
27 yards. Yeah, Bowman just turned it straight up the field, man, and he took off well with it there. They didn't even slow him down for about 25 yards.
You know, that's the impressive part about it. We were in a third down situation where we needed a long run, and boom, we have it. You know,
That's a big one.
that's a big one, and a lot of talented running
Here
right
goes
here.
Matt.
Oh, he
Oh,
gets sacked
boy.
in the background. Well, we
Wow.
picked it up. Mason Bowman has it. It's a fumble recovery by Mason Bowman. He runs for positive yards. He goes for 8 or 9 yards right here.
Yeah,
They've thrown a flag in the backfield.
Yeah, they sacked Matt there.
Yeah, and where they sacked him,
Looked
they've
like
thrown
he
the
did.
yellow flag. Oh, he's calling it off.
He's
No
leaving it
flag,
off.
unintentional.
Right, it was like a fumble, actually,
Yeah.
what it was, because he was right back to throw
Right.
what happened. And they sacked him. Bowman picks it up and runs it for positive yardage
It's a first down right here.
down to the 25.
That's another
I mean,
Bowman right there. Here comes
No.
Michael Allred in for
Yeah.
Bowman. Bowman probably needs a break out of 2 long runs right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so we got 27 in one run, 13 in the next.
47.
That's 40 yards. Boom, boom. 2 plays for Bowman.
Was that the
Here comes
47?
Michael Allred in the backfield this time. Listen, we're going to shoot this kid out of here like a cannon. We got 2 wideouts on the short field, Chandler Bowden and Eli Sailors. The ball snapped in the shotgun formation. Here we go. Chandler Bowden gets it. He runs up the sideline. He's
Chandler
still
for a
running.
touchdown.
He's still running. No, they're calling him out of bounds. He gets a first down, but they're calling him out of bounds. They're calling it back.
I think-
Yeah, they're stepped on the line back here. They're saying he stepped out. No, it was just a little screen pass. Chandler
Yeah,
Bowden catches it, and he runs down the sideline. I don't know how you could see that from where everybody was at, but
I think he's going to be down about the, 17, 14? Yeah, 14, excuse me, 14, Rick. 13 or 14.
yeah, it's another first down.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here. We're going to the wideouts to the far side of the field. We're trying to get a little room here. I would like to see us make a complete pass for a touchdown. It's
Another
another
pass.
screen pass to Eli Sailors.
Incomplete.
It's incomplete. That was a little errant pass there, thrown too far out in front of him. So the ball's second down and 10 yards to go.
Field must be a little wet. You know, Borjas, he slipped there.
Right, you know,
earlier.
it is a little damp
Yeah.
over here. The air's damp.
Well, the dews fell because it's a clear night tonight. But Moon's out there.
Oh, I see the half of it up there.
Yeah.
It's pretty that up there.
That's why it got so cool.
Yeah.
Well, here we go back.
Yep.
Back to play.
We got 4 wideouts this time. Look at this.
Spreading the field.
Yeah. And we got all red in the backfield in the shotgun formation. Matthew Montgomery takes the snap. They've blown through as a blitz, man. They are looking. Montgomery's still up. He takes 1 hit and runs into another kid.
Turns it up for positive.
Yeah, he might have got a yard or two out of that one. That's hard to see from where we're at. They've moved it half a yard. About 6 inches, Barry. What do you think about that?
Hey, I thought it was a fabulous job getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they blew through there. Yeah, the Red Devils came in a blitz, and man, they were going to make us pay for it right there.
Yeah, that was probably one of the best blitzing jobs they've done all night.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're lined up 4 wideouts, 1 lone back. Bowman's going to get the ball to run again. He's going to run all the way in for a touchdown. Mason Bowman for a touchdown. That's about a 14-yard run, roughly. No, about a 9-yard run, it looks like. That's a touchdown, Mason Bowman, again for him. That's a fabulous running job. Everybody's gotten quiet. It's turned into an eerie night over here at Cedar Hill, Tennessee. This is not something you want to come and do, but we'll take a win tonight. It sure does show our dominance in the region so far, Barry.
Yep. Number 22.
Abner Felix kicks the ball.
Yeah,
oh, wow, they ran into the kicker. Yeah, that's all right. They're just going to count it as points on the board right now.
Hey, for a little freshman there, man, he's good at that leg, ain't he?
That's exactly right. Yeah. The ball went up. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That's a high kick for a kicker.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that wasn't anything that was short. It wasn't flat. It didn't go over the bar easy. It went high over the bar, which is something you don't see.
Well,
and a freshman kicker, you don't see that a lot out of.
That's where you get these Hispanics. They start young playing soccer, and they always seem to bring a good kicking leg to the football field.
That's exactly right. We convert them over to American football, and man, they do just wonders, man. Yeah. They're excellent at kicking the ball.
I mean, all the good kickers we've had in last 5, 6, 7 years seem like they've been all Hispanics.
That's right. Just Hispanic players in general have done really well at Monterey.
They've contributed a lot to the game.
Yes, they have. So they've done well. They've come over to change what they do in the world. But look, here's a pooch kick. It's fallen. He's fallen on the ball. What's that? 39-yard line, roughly, is where they're at.
Well, Caden's fell in there too. The only black kid we got on the team, and he's contributed a lot to that.
Oh, Caden's a fabulous athlete. We love seeing him out there.
We do. He's a good athlete all the way around. His basketball, it's.
Did you see the speed on him right before when he ran that off? They kicked one off to him, and he's got an engine that just doesn't quit. That kid is quick as greased lightning. Look at this. They've lined up in a tight set for the first time in the ball game so far. They spread us out a whole bunch, and now it's tight. They're going to try to run. That's that big kid I told you about.
Yeah, they ran for about 5, didn't he?
Yeah, that's a big kid right there running the football.
The market could be around 6. No, it's about a solid 5, Rick.
Yeah,
so
that
right
kid's
in the middle here.
That kid's 215 pounds playing fullback, getting the ball running. That's not something you stop easily in high school. That might be their workhorse, and they just don't know it yet. Between their little quarterback, who's played well tonight for him, Joe Byrns, that is. He's a big kid. That's not a little kid playing running back. Look, he's got a fullback now, and he's in the tailback spot, so that's going to be something to see. They're going to try to hand off again, I bet, to him to see what happens.
Yeah, see if he can run
Blown through a line, and he's going to run through it again.
Yeah,
Here he is, number 16.
He's going to get some positive yardage again.
Yeah, he just put a lick on Caden Jones.
He's a good-sized kid.
Yeah,
that's the first time they moved the sticks.
And this kid's a 10th grader, by the way, guys. He's just a sophomore.
Yeah. He picked up, about 12, 14 yards on that probably? Yeah, sure.
Let's see what happens again here. Our defense is getting lined up here.
They'll come back to that. if it's it's working for them.
Yeah, well, I mean, you be smart too if that's what you want to do. They've got 2 wideouts on the far side of the field, 2 backs in the backfield, quarterback's under center. If I had to bet, it's going to number 16 again.
Yeah, run it till it quits still.
He has ran the ball well for him so far. Here he goes again. He's big, but he got stopped just then. There's 3, number 54, number 12, and number 21 for Monterey comes in to stifle that run.
Half a yard maybe there.
Maybe half a yard. It's 2nd and 9. I hear Coach Hughes is giving it to him right now. He's telling him.
Yeah, he's coaching that defense up out
That's
there.
exactly right. He's letting them know they better get on it right here.
He don't want to give up nothing he's worked for.
I think he got subdivided on that guy.
Yeah, he might have. Hey, here comes number 16 again, that big running back for them. He's in the backfield again. They're lined up pretty tight. They've only got 1 wide out. They're looking to pass the ball. Oh, no, they got more than one. I missed it. Almost an interception again.
They hit his arm back there.
Yeah, that's number 8, Michael Allred, out there playing great defense.
Number 53 came in there, I think, and batted his arm.
Really, Grant Hoover comes in. That's pretty nice. We could.
Yeah,
we could.
It could.
We might shut this down right here. It's 3rd and long.
They've gained, what about?
About a half a yard there, looks like. On that
no,
one.
see,
Oh,
11.
well,
that was on the last run.
About 16 yards.
Yeah, that's the most they've had all night long.
Right.
Here we go. They're in the shotgun formation. They've got a lot of wideouts. 1 kid in motion. It's a fake. They've waited for him. That quarterback, they might get back to the line of scrimmage.
If
you've noticed, a lot of the runs have come towards Byron Borjas tonight, and he's handled it really well.
Looks like 4th and 7.
Yeah, we watched Byron in that practice. What about Tuesday this week? Wasn't it, Barry?
Yeah.
He was looking good.
Yeah, he really is showing up tonight.
Yeah,
they're running away. They're running away from number 10 off his side of the field. They're coming to the weak side of the field supposedly, but they're finding out you got another stopper on this end.
So you got 2 strong ends.
Yeah.
Right?
Like they're going to have to kick it away. Looks
nah,
like
they're going to go for it. Looks like.
Yeah, well.
This is 4th and
they got a long way to go.
4th and 7 roughly to get here.
Yeah.
And they're lined up.
Shotgun.
Yeah, they're in the shotgun. They're trying to pass
the
ball again.
Oh, what a block!
Oh, and it's a completed pass.
Number 33, get him.
Yeah, they're trying to strong arm him, and there's way too many kids.
Yeah, one of the
Grab him
longest
by the
completions of the whole night right there.
That's the only completion they've had, isn't it?
Well, they had a screen, a couple of
They had a
screens.
small screen there at work, but
for any yardage amount tonight, that would have been it.
That's
they
a
seen the
chunk right
blitz
there.
coming, and he turned it loose right there, and his man came up with it over on the far side of the field over there.
Guys, we don't need to hear that train whistle.
No, I don't want to hear
No.
any train whistle.
All these trucks back here.
We've done heard the train come through.
Yeah, the train's been and gone. Let's see if we can.
Let's shut this thing down.
Yeah, let's get our defense to stifle this play. They're trying to spread us out, which they've done a good job doing that. Their passing formations have been good. Look at this. They're lined up to run the ball back here. Again, they're going to give it to number 16.
Yeah,
he's going to be a workhorse. Here he comes again. He comes through, but he gets caught. He might have got a yard. He's not getting anywhere.
That's about it.
Yeah. There's number 4, Bowman. Number 54, the lineman, Denver Smith, is in on the tackle.
That's about it.
Anthony Sobranis is there, too.
Yeah, there's a host of other ones right around with.
So he gained about, what, a yard and a half?
About a yard and a half.
That's a beautiful moon.
That's a double moon.
It's a double moon.
Yeah.
Do you see the double moon in the sky? That is unbelievable.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I've never saw that before. I've never noticed it.
I don't know about the pole.
There's no pole. What do you?
That's two moons
to me.
It's double moon.
Yeah, I've been watching
we got a timeout.
Oh no, there's a
timeout.
I've been watching the upper one for a while.
Hold on, our camera woman's. You need to turn her mic up there over there. She's figured out what that is. It looks like a double moon over there. What is it?
It's
the tower.
It's the tower.
It's a
the
tower.
dish on the
it's
tower.
the dish on the tower up there.
She is right.
I was like, how did that full moon from last night go to a half?
Yeah,
and that's why.
I just told Neil that the moon was out, and it wasn't the moon. It was a pole, and the moon came out.
You know, the strangest things happen in Cedar Hill. You come for a football game, and you debate on how many moons are in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when the Cats is up 31-0 with 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go.
I think we
That's
brought
right.
a woman
Third
to straighten
quarter.
us out.
It's hazy.
Is that
Y'all
not-
all right.
Is that not a big cell phone tower? I mean,
it is a
it
cell
is.
phone tower. Hey, you know what? We're in the middle
That's
of a
huge.
break, and we better talk about something real fast. First Volunteer Bank is our broadcast booth sponsor. Listen, we could not do it without them. They're your neighborhood bank, and remember, they're the bank with personality. They're at 210 East Commercial Avenue, Monterey, Tennessee. 931-646-5501, 931-646-5501.
Good job, man.
Thank you. We got to talking about two moons when there's only one, and
well, I'm
it's
still
kind of funny.
Jerry's still out on that.
Jerry's
go
still
again.
out. No, that's a self.
Under
Hey,
shotgun.
they're under the shotgun. They're looking to pass again. They're going long again, and they overthrow the ball. The mullet
third.
comes in, number 10, and lays a lick on number 10, the quarterback. I don't see if you – did you see that? He knocked him 5 yards back
Yeah.
from where he was.
Huge mismatch
Yeah, that is a huge
size.
mismatch.
for sure.
Yeah, what the
Yeah, we'll see the
camera
moon.
woman over here is shooting the moon and the cell tower.
Yeah.
You can laugh at home later when you see
Yeah,
this.
well,
It's quite
Well,
funny.
there it is,
She
people.
made us look bad.
Yeah.
Well,
thanks for
whatever.
showing us up, camera lady.
Okay, back to the game.
Yeah, 5 minutes left in the third quarter. It's 31-0. It's
Hey,
3rd
guys,
and 9 for the Red Devils.
It's amazing when you can have fun with the moon in a region ball game.
Hey, listen, this is a big-time ball game. We
Here
got to
we go
get
under
serious
center
right
again.
here. They're under center. Big running back in the backfield again. They're
third
going to
down.
run the ball right here. Should
There
be
he
an
goes, number
offside
16
penalty.
again.
They were jumping off
He got
sides.
loose, but I
Yeah.
think he got him down before
He
first
might have
down.
got a couple yards.
He got a couple out of it, but not far. He
Maybe
got
four.
looks like 3 or 4 right there, maybe
4th and 3.
fourth and
long
4
three.
maybe.
Yeah, he's a strong runner, that boy is.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
He's a
takes-
big old
It takes a
boy.
lot to put him down.
But he can't run it the rest
But
of the game.
here's what I'm thinking. You got this kind of kid in the backfield that's running, and you're in the second half of a ball game.
Why
What are you not running the kid during
Yeah.
the first quarter trying to wear people down?
Yeah, that is.
Well, I think he's
I don't
about
know.
where
That's
at.
that's coaching strategy, I guess. That we're not coaches, but
Yeah, evidently they decided to pull him out of the lineup. I reckon give him a chance.
yeah, look at this. They're taking him now and lining him up over here as a
Yeah.
receiver. Look,
Yeah.
he's a slot back
Look like a
receiver
slot.
now.
So you got four
Yeah.
wideouts now.
4 wideouts here in the shotgun.
There you
They're
go.
looking to pass the ball. They
He's gonna
throw
pass
it, and it's
Oh, it's batted
deflected.
down.
It's batted
That's
down.
number 10 that got a hold of that, too.
Number 10.
Yeah.
I don't know. We
Whoa.
called his name out before.
Who's number 10?
Let me look on the list
Is
here.
it-
Carter Charlton. I think we
The
call him the
mullet,
mullet.
Is he Monterey player?
He is a Monterey player.
I'm
Yes.
just
Here he comes
joking.
trotting off the
Just
field.
joking. He is something else.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that kid from last year to this year,
His motor just doesn't quit running.
he just grew. He just grew. I mean,
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to have turnover
He-
on downs
he-
there, guys.
it was a turnover.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
Monterey's got it on the 17-yard line.
1st and 10,
Here we
31-0 with 4:01 left in the third quarter.
Let's march it down
Hey,
the
we
field
got 4
again.
wideouts here. Let's see if we can get us
Let's
a
see what we
complete
can do.
pass. I'd love to see one ran down the field and a pass right here. Let's see what happens.
Here it goes.
It's going to be a handoff
No,
to
it's a
Bowman,
handoff
and
to
he's
Bowman,
loose.
and he's still
Bowman
running.
ain't
He's
loose.
loose.
He's at
loose.
He's going right
midfield.
over the
Shot
field.
out of a
He has
cannon.
not been
He
caught
could go
yet. He's
all the
30-yard
way
line,
to the
20-yard line.
Finally
Yeah.
got tipped down about the
Yeah.
12-yard line.
12 or 13.
And he runs over the defender, number 5. Hey, listen, that's good sportsmanship. Number 5 for the Red Devils goes over there and gives him a clap. Hey, high fives him right there. That's
They're going
excellent
to spot him on the
sportsmanship.
13. I know what they're going to do. But
Antoine Lucas, a 5'9", 150-pound safety, as a 10th grader, drags him down. But that's
yeah,
we started on the 17. Where'd we end up at?
Mason
13.
was literally running
Golly.
over him. The reason why he
Well,
tackled
no,
him.
they
He was
got
in
him
front of him.
on the 17, don't you, guys? No, let's see. No, 13. Yeah.
13-yard line. So
He
he
was
ran.
trying to stiff arm him and get him out of the way.
Well, I'm going to have to add that up going home, Neil.
Okay.
That's
I
a
need my
60
toes, your toes.
60-something
Here we go
yard
again.
run.
Okay, quarterback keeper there.
Yeah, they didn't get anywhere on that one. They lost
Knocked
yards.
that one out.
Yeah, we lost about 4 or 5 on that.
Yeah, I see Matthew getting up, kind of slapping
I
his
think
hands together
it's
like
gonna
he
be,
knew he.
3, Rick. They're going to loss of 3. Looks like.
Well, they're calling him down. It looks about 2 yards back there.
He keeps backing up with the stick. Now
He
it's
can't
2.
get in the right
It
spot
started
for
out
us.
about 3, now it's about 2.
Barry,
So
if
be
we could get
second
that
down
guy in the
12.
right spot, we'd be in good shape.
Yeah, he never would plant the stick.
We ain't going to ask us, though.
That's right.
Right.
Listen, Bowman's out of the game here in a minute. He's taking him a little breather.
So
Looks like all-
Thunder's on the bench. And Lightning's
in the game.
Yeah, when Bowman ain't looking, y'all red is.
Got 3 wideouts, 2 on the high end, 1 on the low end. Got 1 back in the backfield. It's a shotgun formation. We snap. We're looking to pass
Same
the ball
play
right
again.
here.
Can't get nobody open.
And he's got nobody open, and it's a missed pass to Eli
Eli
Sailors.
he's out of bounds.
No, Caden Jones is who that was. I'm sorry, Caden
Caden
Jones is the one. It
For the
just
incomplete
he was
pass.
already out of bounds when he threw the ball.
Yeah.
He's just throwing it away.
He's just throwing it away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just throwing
So
it away.
it's
Good move though.
It's going to come up 3rd and 12.
Wish
looks like.
he didn't take a sack and got him way back in the hole.
Now the scoreboard says 3rd and 13.
Yeah,
like
I
we thought a minute ago.
I would call that 3rd and 12 right there with 2:45 left in the 3rd quarter.
That's right. Scores 31-0.
31-0.
Monterey's up. This is it's turned into a hazy night in the 3rd quarter right here.
That might be country yards down here or something. See,
Yeah,
like
you never know. Listen, Bowman's back in the game. Mr. Montgomery's taking the snap. He's looking to pass the ball, and he gets
got
sacked, and it's
fumbled.
knocked down.
He
It's
got
a
fumbled.
fumble.
No, it's an incomplete
they're calling
pass.
incomplete.
incomplete. It was
Wow.
awful close.
Man.
I thought his arm might have been going forward. But
Man, that's
they didn't call
where's
it.
our blocking at right there, guys? We're getting sleepy here in the 3rd quarter and playing sloppy.
Yeah,
That's not a good thing.
Either we wasn't playing as good that time, or they're playing better one.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
Our motor's slowed down.
Right.
Let's see what happens right here. We need to break a long run and get us a first down at least, or even a score. Allred's in the backfield. Eli Sailors goes out. Chandler Bowden's out. Caden Jones is out to receive. We're in the shotgun formation. We got to get a little blocking on our line right here. Now we're looking again. It's a pass.
He's behind him.
Pass was behind him to number 2, Eli Sailors. So that's an incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good. That was well played by the defender, though.
Yeah. Well, listen, I don't think we were looking at that whole blitz screen there. They came in. They kind of sagged the time a little bit. They got him to get away. The guys on the far side kind of stopped blocking, and then they put a linebacker in there.
Rick
just
was kind of talking about
screamed
that during practice one day about the quarterback looking the way of the receiver.
He looks a receiver down.
And the receiver turning around looking at him. So
Yeah, we got David Walker in the game playing in a linebacker spot.
That's the Du Bois.
Yeah, the Du Bois in.
Yeah, the
He's brought the Du in the game right now because it's in the air, fellas.
Yeah, boy.
Getting a little wet, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a little pitch out. Yeah, they're trying to get around the corner in 33.
He
yeah.
did. He got around the corner.
He about got around the corner on us.
He got some positive yards on that. He's going to
Got
get
about
about 7.
6
Looks
yards.
like
Tackled by
7
Soberanis,
Seven,
number
short
52.
number 33, Rick.
Yeah, number 33. That's Elijah Farmer, a 5'10",
Yeah.
155-pound tailback. He's a senior this year.
Number 16 there. He's just out back there wandering around. It's about time he got the ball again, I guess.
Yeah, they're going to pull him out, put him
I think
off the end of the line. He's playing like a tight end position now, isn't he?
Yeah, they lined him up that way a while ago.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
there's another.
It's
you
a
go.
pitch out, screen
Oh,
pass.
that was
it's
a good
drop
play.
ball.
Did you see Chandler Bowden on that play?
Yeah, Chandler was coming into it. Number 84 put a screen block
Yeah,
on him.
that's the reason that pass was dropped.
Well,
Yes,
that's
Skylar
what-
Stewart, a 6-foot, looks like sophomore for
Rick,
the Red Devils,
that's
lays a
what-
good block. It's a good play.
Well, that's
For a
what
screen
you
pass,
get.
it just is no good.
That's what you get when you try to catch the ball right there and run two at the same time.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
but
That's
right.
what
he was
he did.
looking at number one, going to eat him up though. That's
Oh, yeah.
what he's looking
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, and well, you get somebody in your face sometimes. If you're not a real good receiver, you'll drop that ball.
Yeah.
Well, that's confidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Confidence is a player where you have to come out and really perform.
Third down, guys.
Yeah. We can have another turnover and downs if we're not careful right here. Uh-oh. They're
Blitz.
trying to run
Chip.
the ball.
No, he
yeah,
got-
he's
he got
got
it.
out around the edge.
He got it.
Yeah,
Looks like
he's
he
a
got
first
up
down
about
right
the
there.
30.
Yeah, somebody blitzed that time and it didn't work. He was done out of the backfield.
We got a flag?
I don't see one.
Oh,
No, it's just a first down.
yeah, just moving the sticks,
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Listen, we're running different kids in. Josiah Maddox, number 63, is coming in to run on the line for us. We got
They did a little bit more this second half, Neil, than they did at first. The first half they didn't do much of nothing.
right.
Well, I think Coach Hughes has called the dogs off. We got some
Well, we put
substitutes on the line.
Yeah, we've got substitutes on the line and one in the linebacker position. We've kept our cornerbacks and our safeties in right here just to keep us from getting
16.
Yeah,
Look
look
at
at
this.
this. Number 52, Soberanis in on the tackle.
And Michael Allred, too. Number 63 had him, too. We got
Listen, there's nothing weak about us, even when we start getting to the depth players. You know, our depth players play really
They're
well.
still coming up, making the plays.
You've got Carter Charlton over here, and you got Grant Hoover and Denver Smith all on the bench right now. So.
They're just hanging out, having the rest of the night for fun, I'm sure. It's 31-0 with 1:05 left in the third quarter. Second down for the Red Devils. They're under the center. They got the big back. He fakes it. They're looking for a pass. It's a screen pass. It's completed to number 12. They've got it. 42, excuse me. Number 4.
Got a late flag. Late hit.
No, he wasn't out of bounds when he hit him.
I think it looks like they're going to call late hit.
They are going to call late hit.
It's in that area.
Oh,
they are, but he wasn't out of bounds when he hit him.
No.
You can't do that, but I guess they do.
He should have the opportunity.
Yeah,
he's on the field, yeah.
There it is right there. I told you.
Well,
I'm just glad this didn't happen the first quarter.
It did, you know, it wasn't no obvious right there late hit.
No,
it's too close.
It's still field play.
So the ball's at the 50-yard line, spotted in the middle of the field. There's 46 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 1st and 10 for the Red Devils.
But he was going out of bounds anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
They were still in the field. I don't know if that's just I call them pity flags sometimes, but
well, sometimes they do that.
They've got their tailback lined up. 33's in motion. It's a fake pitch out. They're looking to pass. The quarterback keeps it,
keeper again,
and he gets hit. He's right back about a yard past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he might have got a yard.
Hughes is over here letting them have it for running back. I'm not sure what's going on.
He's still coaching.
Yeah, he's still coaching no matter what.
Yeah,
got about a yard and a half.
Yeah, it's going to be close to the end of the third right here. We got less than
probably one more
20
play.
seconds.
Well, they started on the 50. It's 2nd and 9.
They're not going to be able to get it off, I don't believe, unless they really hurry here.
Yeah, 15 seconds left. Yeah. They might get it off. This will be the last play of this quarter.
Yeah.
For sure. They're lined up in the backfield again. Got one in motion. It's a snap ball. It's a handoff. It's a sweep
33.
Play. 33's got it as a tailback.
Got a flag back
there. There's got to be a holding. Got to be a holding flag.
Bring it back on a holding call.
Well, end of the third quarter.
That's exactly right. Scores 31-0.
Yep.
Hey, listen, the Volunteer Electric Co-op is our pregame show sponsor. It's more than 80 years of operation. The VEC has grown and prospered, bringing prosperity to the region it serves. The Volunteer Electric Co-op, powered by the people you know.
Hey, what about the IDK Cafe, Neil?
I love that place.
Yeah, that's a player of the game sponsor. They are open tonight after the game to accommodate all of the Wildcat Nation. Go by and see them at the corner of Commercial Avenue and Chestnut Street, or give them a call, 931-584-0174. 931-584-0174. And, hey, remember to try that right there. What is it? The
Wildcat Burger
Combo.
That's exactly right. That's a great hamburger. That's a good one to have. If you're over at the IDK Cafe, check them out.
But what else do they have, Neil?
Hey, they've got, oh man, the Mayor's Special. It is a roast beef sandwich. It's open faced, 2 pieces of bread, mashed potatoes, roast beef, gravy, green beans, coleslaw. And you can't eat 2 of them, Rick.
Hey, can we leave for the house right now?
You can't eat 2 of them.
If you can, I can.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can we leave for the house right now, guys?
Yeah, we might need to here in a minute.
We'll probably close when we get there.
Yeah, fourth quarter started, 4 wideouts, 3 on the low end, 1 on the high end. It's a pass play. They are looking to throw the ball again. And number 3, that is deflected by number 1, Chandler Bowden. That's a good play.
That was good coverage on
no flags either.
No flags. Chandler just sticks his arm. He's long arm of the law right there. That looked pretty nice out of Chandler.
Did a good job on that.
Attaboy, number 1. Good job.
They started this drive on the 16.
Looks like they got a timeout coming here. They've got the whole team pulling off to the side for Joe Byrns.
Yeah.
And
they've not whistled.
I ain't seen no official indication.
They stopped the clock, though. That was an incomplete pass. So.
Okay.
What about a delay of game or something?
So are they?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We got
the white hat. The white hat was hidden on this other side of the field. I couldn't see him.
So they have called a timeout over there.
Yeah, no, well, yeah.
I hadn't seen no indication. Here comes the here comes the referee.
They put more time on the clock.
Here comes the referee back out. Let's see what happens.
What's going on here?
I don't know. It's the officials are sitting talking about
times
something.
on the clock. The yard marker's way down here, where the ball's not even at.
They didn't change the ends of the field, guys.
Wow. You're right.
They didn't change the ends of the field.
Right.
They just now changed it.
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it came right at it come late after the clock had expired, the down. And
listen,
now they're changing the side. Yeah, you're right.
We see more bizarre stuff in this football games that we talk about than I've ever seen in my whole life.
Oh my goodness.
So they forgot to change the position of the field.
We ran 2 downs.
Yeah. It's 11:59 on the clock now. We ran 2 downs off. It's 3rd and 21. Monterey's defense is backed up here. We're looking at defending the pass play. It's a screen play.
Yeah, screen.
And we're going to catch number 42. Oh, number 12 gets him by the shirt.
He's got close to first. No,
he's just now back to the line of scrimmage.
Byron Borhaus was right on him right there. He grabbed his shirt
from behind. You see the speed he
That's
had?
that's pretty quick.
Byron was right there.
He wasn't going nowhere.
Look at big number 16 right here walking in the backfield.
It's going to be 4th down right there coming up, Rick.
Yeah.
And probably about
he's a big old boy. Sophomore,
sophomore, 215 pounds. That's a big kid.
He looks like about 4 yards, Rick. Looks like it, from what I can tell. What do we got here?
What's going on?
Now they're moving the chains.
What?
Personal foul.
So they called a personal foul against us.
Oh, we missed the flag.
We didn't see the flag at all.
I saw it.
We got over here to talking and
so they gave
yapping
them a
about
first
stuff. So they got a first down on a personal foul. We're not sure who it was.
We were looking good. It must have been way on the other end where Byron was at over there.
Yeah. Joe Byrns is coming back out. They've got 2 wideouts on the low end. They've got their big back in the backfield and a fullback.
They're inside the 40.
Yeah, so they're inside the 40 right here. This is maybe the best field position they've had all night long. Number 16's got the ball. He's a big kid. He's running.
He ain't
look
get
at that.
Much.
Not past number 2, Eli Sailors, the sophomore, makes the tackle.
He might have got a yard or 2.
Yeah.
That's a good block on that lead block, though.
Yeah,
they're going to give him about 3, close to 3.
Closer maybe to 4. Look at that.
Yeah, about 4.
It's crazy. Wow.
That's a bizarre.
Listen, it's a bizarre night. We've seen 2 moons. The clock's changed from.
Second down and 6 or 7 there, looks like.
Yeah, we've had a bizarre night.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I believe this night, Barry.
First down, Neil. Hey.
I don't know how we got a first down on the. Second and 6 is what it is. But the signs over here are wrong. It's 11:02 left in the game, 31-0. We're in the 4th quarter, guys. We're in the home stretch here. It's a pitch out to number 16, a running back.
Somebody missed him right there.
They got him on.
Yeah, number 58, Colton Walker comes in.
He had a hold of him for a minute.
Colton Walker just slipped out of his grasp right there.
They lost a yard, about a half a yard.
Yeah, he had him in the backfield.
Lost about a half a yard. It'd be 3rd and
the guys that were keeping up with the 4th down about turning the field around.
Yeah.
I mean, the 4th quarter, I think they're keeping the board, too.
Well, like I said, it's been a wild night for us.
We had a wild night last night in Salina.
Yes.
But I think this one kind of
tops it.
Yeah, I believe it does, don't Barry?
They're saying 3rd and 5, looks like, guys.
Second 5.
It looks like a long 5.
Look here, they got 1 wide out on the far side. They got 2 backs in the backfield, a fullback, a tailback. They're handing off to this big kid.
16,
and he had number 58
had
him
in a white jersey. Hit him.
Might have got a yard.
Listen, number 58 for Monterey, Colton Walker, was right there on him in the backfield. It just slipped out of his hand. That's the 2nd time in a row that kid's been behind the line of scrimmage.
He got about a half yard.
What is he? A sophomore, freshman?
Colton Walker.
Yeah,
let's see. He is a sophomore.
He's young.
They got a big sophomore team.
Yeah, that's it's going to be
nice. We're going to get used to this.
Well, as long as we continue to play well, we got to groom these younger guys to keep playing hard.
As long as these boys play us for these starters, we're going to start.
What they say on Coach T? They said Monterey's going to have a down year?
A down year. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I think they're wrong.
That's all right.
That spot.
What do they got here?
I think they moved that spot again, Rick.
Yeah, there's
no timeout. Red Devils.
They're about, 3 or 4 yards, about 4 yards at the most.
Yeah.
Hey, there's
4
9:21 left in the ball game in the fourth quarter. It's 31-0. Barry, we got any sponsors we want to talk about?
Yeah, let's go on down to A1 Auto Repair here and talk about them a minute. Expert Auto Repair. Everything from battery changes to complicated engine overhauls and repairs. Located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70, or give him a call at 931-839-3013. 839-3013. They'll be glad to take care of you guys as soon as our Putchin's on their schedule.
Well, I hope nobody's got to use them on the way back home tonight.
Well,
listen, that's a great place, but we want a safe drive for everybody tonight.
Right.
2-hour ride over from Monterey, easily 2 hours.
If we can find the way back home. You got to go south. We're going back up the house.
I'm going south. You guys can go back east there. Listen, they're coming back to the line of scrimmage. They're lined up to run the ball again. They've got one big wideout over here,
4th and 3,
all by himself. I can guarantee you they're going to run the ball
here.
here.
Run the ball.
No, they don't either. They drop back to pass. And that's an incomplete pass.
They threw it out in front of him.
Yep.
Looked like number 84 was the intended receiver.
Yeah.
He runs out of bounds there as the incomplete pass, and Monterey's going to take over on downs.
Listen, I see some great sportsmanship out of the Joe Byrns kids. They know what's going on here. That I saw Eli Sailors out here slides and goes for to defend the ball right here, and the Joe Byrns kid comes over, helps him out, pats him on the back, tells him good job. That's pretty good.
Sportsmanship.
That's excellent. I hope that we perform the same way if we're in their boat one day. Looks like Matthew Montgomery and Mason Bowman are in the backfield. Got 2 wideouts. Got a big line for Monterey right here. Let's see what happens. We're looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass to Eli Sailors. He gets it with a first down to go. He's 15-yard carry right there, 15-yard pass.
He's up to the 45.
Yeah, that's 15 yards. That's a first down, guys. Number 2, Sailors.
45.
How many times we called his name tonight, Barry?
It's been pretty common tonight, ain't it? Hey, that boy right there, he can only out there expect to get his name called more and more, I think.
Well,
he's
come out and work.
He's a star, ain't he? He's a young star.
That's right.
I think he's going to be. He's going to be. If he ain't yet,
and he's in that sophomore class that we look forward to.
Yes,
Here comes Bowman running the ball. He cuts the side. He's up for 5 yards, 6-yard gain there.
Did you see Bowman right there, riding to the left or right side of that line coming out of the back end of it? Right there, he's going to get 5 or 6 yards at minimum on you.
Well, and he's so shifty. You know, he's running the ball very well. He can cut on a dime. I mean, he just stops, plants his feet, goes another direction. It's just hard to keep up with him.
He's been as good as any back I've ever seen right there, being able to read the field too the way he does.
Well, the scary thing about it is you take him out of the game, you put
Eli in there. I mean,
number
Sailors
8
in there.
No,
Allred.
Allred.
He does the same thing.
Yeah, here's a pass play.
There's so many of them.
Completed to number 10, the mullet. He's still up running.
Oh, he's gone.
Breaking.
He's gone.
Oh,
He's still up. Stay on your feet, son.
He is too big to be taken down. They have to knock his legs out from under him. It takes multiple players to take him down. He got hit 3 or 4 different times right there and stayed up.
If he stayed on his feet, he would have scored.
I think he's top heavy. He kept falling over right there and he couldn't stop.
Tried to topple
and he's
over.
stumbling. He can go.
Bumbling, stumbling, drumbling. Who's that sound like? Chris Bourbon.
That's right.
Bumbling, stumbling, drumbling.
They had him stumbling, and he gets back. He's getting back up at the same time, moving on up.
He got down to the 6-yard line. So
that's a long reception for the mullet there.
How long was that?
You know,
ball was on the 49, so it's down.
Was it down on the 6-yard line?
6.
Yeah.
So that'd be 43
yards.
Yeah,
43
that's
yards.
incredible. 18's back to pass the ball again. They're looking. He fakes it. Carter Charlton was open again. They just missed it. They
broke it up.
Yeah, it's a broken up incomplete
number 10,
pass.
that quarterback.
Yeah, number 2 back there, Eli Sailors, is who it was intended for. They had the mullet over here on the far side of the field wide open again. Here comes Mason Bowman out.
Be second goal from a 6, looks like.
2nd and 6, fourth quarter. It's 31-0, 7:08 left in the game. It's become a quiet crowd on the other side
Yeah,
for Joe
and, you know,
Byrns.
It's kind of quiet over here. I believe everybody went
Oh,
to
they got
sleep.
excited. Did you hear them when
Yep.
Carter was running? They were all yelling.
They've never showed
I'm just
the-
joking, really.
They've
Oh, yeah.
never showed conceding to us yet, or
I ain't give up yet.
No, they've not given up, and that's the whole thing. You don't want kids to give up. You're teaching a valuable lesson by not just quitting. Look here, number 8. Oh,
He
it
bounces
already
off.
is in. Oh, my
Already's gonna be
gosh.
in early
He's close.
if he ain't in.
He's on about the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
He's got about 5 yards.
Well, it looked like they had him stopped, and then all of a
Yeah, he
sudden
bounced off.
his little motor got going, and zoom, there he goes.
But you know, Neil, you get this late in it right there with down 31-0. There's very little chance that you're gonna come back.
Oh.
It's about time you started swapping your players out.
Right.
So the ball's on the 1 yard line. I mean, it's point blank range. Right
Not
here.
unless you're wanting to let your seniors try to score. That would be the only reason to leave them in.
Right. Yeah, that's true. But, Joe Byrns does not want to concede anything, I'm
No,
sure,
they
to
don't.
anybody
I
at
see
any
that.
point in time. Your coaches just don't do that. Here we go. We're back to the line of scrimmage again. Looks like we're under center,
3rd and goal from the 2, looks like.
and we're lined up in a wishbone formation. No, an I formation.
And-
Illegal procedure, I'm sure.
Yep.
No,
got
timeout.
timeout,
Joe
Joe
Byrns.
Byrns.
They took a
Timeout,
timeout.
Joe Byrns. Everybody's come to the side. What do you got, Barry?
You got Josh Thornton there with Thornton Agency. Represents over 20 companies down there at the Thornton Agency and can tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate, building relationships one at a time. Give Josh a call today or any time. 931-252-4659. 931-252-4659.
We've actually got a connection back there at Monterey. I've had several people texting me and finding out the score, so got a bunch of interest back there on the mountain.
All righty.
Well, our team's headed back out to the field. 6:14 left in the game, fourth quarter, 31-0. It's 3rd and goal, right? Isn't that right?
Yep, 3rd and goal from 2.
Yeah. Listen, it has quieted down. We still have a crowd from Monterey here. We've got just as many fans on our side of the field traveling 2 hours to watch football.
They have.
This has been a fun game for us to call.
Yeah.
We've really enjoyed watching how many kids can run the ball. We're lined up to run the ball again. Oh, they try to.
It's gonna be close, sir.
That's
I
a
think we're gonna be
shifty.
short.
That's a
down.
shifty little play right there. They've not blown a whistle yet.
They ain't blowed the whistle.
And I don't understand. They're standing straight up.
They're going to
That's-
call it 4th down.
Yeah, that's Sparks trying to carry the ball. That was a sneak little play there. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah, they stood him up there, and
that'll be a little bit of film for
I don't
Gordon
like-
and Salina, probably.
yeah, I don't like to see that right there because there's always a chance of somebody getting hurt doing that right there.
They've thrown the flag.
Oh,
What is that
man.
about? They're over in the huddle.
It must have been late.
They're over here in the huddle for Monterey, and they've thrown a flag.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the
It
Wildcats.
sure is. Yep, there it is.
What happened?
I don't know what. Matthew had done walk back out of back out off the field.
I hear Hughes really barking at him. I can't quite tell. He's getting on to him.
He's on to somebody. I ain't gonna mention his name, but I know who it is.
I do too, I think, but I'm not going to say.
No, there's no use in it.
Yeah.
Well, you've got to.
Well, tempers flare
Here's
sometimes,
the opposite side of what's going on. You're up 31-0. The game's kind of gotten boring for you as a player. You got to learn to keep your mouth shut and play the game.
You got to zip it.
There it is right
Yeah,
there.
here's number 10 coming out
There
of
it
the
is
game.
right there. I thought it was another higher number than that, but
I still think it was.
I think it's a
one of-
lineman myself.
Yeah, that's one I'm thinking about. But let's just drop it, guys. It's next
Yeah.
play, 4th down and 17
Right,
for
you
our
move
Cats.
on. You move on here.
4th and goal from the
Yeah,
17
we're trying to
yard line.
get directions here from the officials. They're calling to ask if they're on the line or not.
They're looking at the
Matthew
moon.
got a shotgun.
Which moon?
He looks like
both
It's a
of
long
them.
pass,
Like the
wide
throw,
open.
wide open
Oh,
there.
it's defended well by Joe
Yeah,
Byrns
knocked
to
it
number
away.
1 Chandler Bowden.
That was
It's an
Chandler Bowden
incomplete
there.
pass. Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Yeah. Oh, Chandler.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on there. Sometimes they get far enough away you can't really hear what's going on.
Yeah.
And that was diagonally. That's probably the farthest away they've been from us all night long. Over there in the back corner of the other end zone.
That was a late call, though, you know, on that penalty. Because Matthew had done walk from off the field to get the next play before they.
Somebody must have said something in the huddle.
Yeah, it must have been something like that.
Well, and I'm not quite sure why the officials would be in their huddle. They shouldn't be back there listening and talking and saying anything. They need to stand back. The boys are huddled up and they're quiet, and you don't out there playing. You shouldn't hear anything from them.
Okay,
they're running the ball. Play. Yeah, the Red Devils are running the ball there.
Yeah, running play.
The clock has started here.
He's going to pick up about 3, looks like, Rick.
Yep, about 3.
5:15 left in the game, fourth quarter.
Cats has come down here and showed out, guys.
Yeah,
God, I mean, I'm proud of them.
Guys, realistic on this game, though. Our scout team, Orderman, doesn't been in there playing, but they won't concede to us.
But they won't give up.
Yeah, I mean, even though they know they're not going to win, they're not going to concede to us.
Well, they still got some region games left.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. You know what? You don't want to just give up. Here we go. We're back to the line of scrimmage again. They've got that big back in the backfield again. No, just one back there. It looks like number 16. He's getting the ball. He's hopping through. There's several players on him. I see Borjas standing him up and pulling him in.
Yeah, they stood him up and turned him in.
Yeah.
He didn't get nothing much out of it. He might have got a few yards.
Oh, he got a first down.
But they gave him a first down on that, didn't they? No, they're going to move it down there, Rick.
Oh,
he's going to be short.
I'm just watching the chains. They fixing to move him. I can see that red jersey on that guy down there.
Now they shorten it. I thought, man, I said that's a lot of yards.
I'm just
right
picking.
There.
But you see red jerseys on that on the chain.
I see them.
Oh yeah,
I see them down there.
It's all right. Hey, they're lined up, line of scrimmage again. 4:02 left in the game. Red Devils take the snap. They're trying to run the ball again.
He's on the left side.
He's going to get a first down. Yeah, he got first down yardage.
Yeah, he marked it plumb up.
Looks like number 6 right there. Is that who that is? For Monterey, that's Aiden Reagan in the game there.
Yeah,
he's a freshman. He's a freshman making the tackle and the stop right there. Look here comes the big boys in. They're switching them back out.
It's about
It's about conceding at this point in the game when it's this score. You don't just sit there and hold it on. You want to continue to play your seniors and your big kids against underclassmen. Well, they'll just put the big kids back in. The kid, that's just what happens.
Yeah.
And everybody will be mad at the end of the game, I'm sure, but this is just the way it goes.
Well, you just don't pick on our boys.
Yeah,
he didn't get nothing on that.
No, nothing at all. That's what happens when you put your big kids in.
They about ticked them off.
They're about through, I think. I don't think they've got many more yards in them.
They gained about a half a yard there. So it'll be second and 9.5.
They'd probably be better off to just go ahead and concede. I don't see them marching that ball down the field again.
Not with 3 minutes left.
No.
Not at all.
Because they're going to have to get it in little chunks at a time, and they're never going to make it.
Of course, they're running the ball and keeping the clock running.
They are. They've not stopped it. You can't get a first down. It's hard to get the clock to stop. You can't do much about it.
Right.
It's a short screen pass out to the side, and they get a couple of yards out of it. But
guys, that plays right in our playbook when they want to keep running the ball on the ground.
Yeah,
we're wiring that clock down.
Yeah.
A lot faster.
That way we get to go home quicker.
Right.
Well, 2:31 left in the game.
And then Neil and Melissa gets to go toward where?
I don't know.
We have to get
south.
We're headed south. We're going to Alabama tonight.
You know what? I said we'll be able to get in the truck, our car, and thaw our hands out quicker.
I got mine in my pocket.
They got wideouts again trying to spread us out. They're looking for another pass, a long pass in the air by Joe Byrns. It's intercepted by number 1, Chandler Bowden intercepting the ball and still running. No, he's down to about the 40-yard line, 41-yard line is what that is.
Chandler Bowden.
Yep. Chandler looked really nice. We knew that would end up happening.
Yeah, he read that well and turned around.
So that's 2 interceptions tonight.
Okay, guys, we got 1 minute and 56 seconds to go. Who we got for the player of the game? IDK player of the game.
Gosh, I mean, there's so many.
You know what? I'm giving it to Caden Jones. Ran a kickoff back for a touchdown. I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
He's shined out tonight, although we've got a lot of kids that run the ball and do really well.
We could give it to over a half a dozen.
He's a senior player. I think he deserves it.
Victory formation.
They're taking a knee.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And we can't give it to the whole defense.
No, I mean, who do you give it to that didn't play well? There's not a kid that didn't play well.
All of them played good.
Yeah, even the underclassmen that came in played well.
That kickoff return, he followed his blockers.
Yeah.
And it was, what, a 65-yard return?
Oh, yeah. He did very well.
And put the burners on about the 40-yard line.
Well, then he started looking to see if anybody's around him. Yeah. They started catching up. He had to take off again.
I was looking for him to high step it about the 5-yard line.
That's right. Matthew Montgomery's under center. He's waiting to the very last possible second to snap the ball. He takes it. We're just trying to run the clock out.
Who wants to sing her song?
Which one?
You're the singer in this bunch.
What are you talking about?
What song you got
for us,
is it
Rick? You want to hear?
I don't know. Hey, the camera lady can sing. If you want to talk about a singer, the camera lady
tell
can.
her to do it. Go ahead there.
She's just smiling. She doesn't know what to say. She's laughing
Y'all
over
may
there
not want to hear what I'm going to say.
Hey, what about that and Turn Out the Lights song?
Turn out the lights. Hey, 46 seconds left. We're under center. We're waiting the last possible minute, or second, I should say, to snap the ball. We're letting the clock wind down.
31 zip.
31 to zip.
Now that we got this one secured, I'm moving on to Rocky Top. That's what I'm moving on to.
We've downed the ball again.
That's probably
on the third down.
That's it.
Probably going to be it.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Monterey went to Joe Byrns and defeated the Red Devils of Joe Byrns, 31-0.
We've put out both those moons tonight. Let's see.
Well, it's still up there though.
Yeah.
And he got a star up there now.
Well, let's see. I can't find it. Oh, there's the moon.
One's outruled the other for sure.
Yeah. Well, listen, we'll be back after a word from our sponsors with a wrap up on this fantastic night down here in Cedar Hill, Tennessee. You can't get there from Monterey, so y'all hang in with us. We'll be back.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies and are able to tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide quality service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere clients. They're located at 418 East Broad Street, Suite D1 in Cookeville. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC service area, making Monterey and surrounding communities even better places to live. Make your change count and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. If you're looking for an honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert and reasonable solutions to keep your vehicle on the road. Go by and see them the next time your auto needs maintenance or you have a problem. Call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Cats!
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're a neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. Proud sponsors of Monterey High School. Located on Elmore Street, right next door to the dollar store. Just give them a call.
Hey guys, welcome back to Elderfield in Cedar Hill, Tennessee. We're at Joe Byrns High School, the Red Devils. Tonight, Monterey takes on the Red Devils, comes out victorious 31-0. Guys, what do you think about the end of this game right here, Barry?
Well, I mean, I thought that Joe Byrns already gave up a long time before they did. They wasn't going to concede to us. They stayed out there the whole game right there, and they never could really get that much positive yardage on us.
Right. We put a rushing attack on them that they couldn't handle.
Right. They had a couple good rips, for some long yardage, but other than that, that was it.
Yeah.
The first half, they hardly got no offense. I think
minus 3 yards.
Yeah, around minus 3 yards. The second half wasn't somewhat better, but nothing impressive at all.
That's right. And they've got a lot to learn in a game like this. They bring in a running back, that number 16, a big old sophomore kid that could be a real workhorse for them, and they could pound a lot of yardage out.
Well, he came out there running hard.
Yeah. And second half, though, they waited. Again, like we said, they didn't really start out with guns a-blazing.
Right, and I think they try to open up their passing game a little bit better in the second half, too, don't you, Neil?
Yeah, they did. They started trying to pass.
It worked at times, and times it didn't work,
That's
But the
exactly
trouble
right.
was they kept on doing it, and I know what was going to happen. If they kept on passing, they were going to get picked. And, on the last there, they got picked again pretty big there by Chandler.
That's right. Chandler ran it back quite some way.
I think there was about 3 picks in the game.
Yeah, that's
Eli
exactly
had
right.
one. There was somebody else had one there. Don't remember. Was it?
I think it was just Chandler and Eli.
And Eli had one, and wasn't one more, was there? Or was just them two? Oh, yeah, then they had the block punt in the end zone right there.
That's exactly right.
For
defensively, we played an excellent game. We really stifled what they wanted to do. We defended the ball fairly well. I don't know there's much more we could have done just to kind of hold the ball game in check. We didn't try to run off with it and kill them and just basically make it a slaughter game. It was 31-0, but Joe Byrns stuck it out. I'll give them credit for that. Their kids seemed to hang in there, even though they were quite heavily outmatched.
But what you see out of these, especially all these young kids out there we've got out. We've got a young squad of kids out there. There's a lot of good football I know to come for these boys.
That's exactly right.
When here in about another month or so, when the regular season's over with, right there, and those 3 or 4 starting seniors, leave, there's going to be a ton of underclassmen ready to step in the gap and take it.
That's exactly right. You know, we're excited about that too, because that only means you got a strong program.
And you know what I like to see out here, it's really impressive, is all these younger sophomores out here stepping up, and even a freshman field goal kicker.
That's exactly right.
I mean, stepping
Abner
up
Felix
in the game to play with the starters of the other team.
That's exactly right. We are excited about that. I was trying to weigh Coach Hughes down to see if we could get in his ear for a second. He's got caught by quite a few people.
I had one more. I kind of want to put a brag on there. Aiden Reagan, he's a freshman. He came out there and got in on a play there at the end of the game.
That's exactly right. He did very well. You know, the IDK player of the game we talked about, I voted for number 3, Caden Jones.
Jones.
Just because he got behind those kids and ran well, speedy runner.
He had a good
He turned the Jets on about 40-yard line,
Yeah.
and there ain't no way in the world anybody caught him after that.
Yeah, that's exciting. We'd love to have one of those guys come up here and talk to him for a second, and talk to a couple of them and say, ask them questions, kind of that kind of thing. But it's
one day I'd like to line him and Allred and Mason all up just to see which one could run the fastest.
That would be fun.
Super fast runners.
Without pads on, I would say they're even faster. That's the scary part about these guys. Some of them are big and fast, but some of these guys, they're not so big, but they are super fast. That's just unbelievable to see.
I got a few totals, guys, on our defense. I don't have the yardage yet, but number 10 blocked a punt, recovered it in the end zone for a safety. We had an interception by Chandler Bowden. We had a interception by Eli Sailors. And then we had this 65-yard kickoff return by the man that's fixing to come up here to the microphone and hopefully going to get a word from him.
Yeah,
we'd love to hear from him.
Yeah, we voted him player.
I think it's number 3, Mr. Caden Downtown Jones.
Normally on the basketball court we hear from this guy, but currently he's on the yellow mic over there. Hey, Caden Jones, welcome to the show, buddy. We want to talk to you for a minute. Hey, you've been voted on player of the game tonight for running a kickoff all the way back, man. How many yards was that?
I don't even know.
We know.
You ran out of gas? It didn't
look like you ran out of gas.
You turned on the afterburner.
I think you got the afterburners turned on about the 40-yard line, and
Nobody
in this place could catch you.
No, for a couple of old guys up here in the stands, we were watching that.
It's
Looks
hurt my
awful
legs
fast.
to watch you run.
Hey, listen, we appreciate your effort tonight. We just want to let you know, man, valuable player of the game tonight. Number 3, Caden Jones. We voted on you, brother.
Thank you. Player of the game.
Thank you, bud. See you.
Thank you, man.
Hey, all right. That's first time we've actually had a player come up with us.
Yep.
You know it?
Yes, sir.
That's fun. I would take more on if they'd come up to talk to us, but sometimes I get a little scared.
Yeah, they've got the microphone, so they don't look at us.
We've had him up in basketball right there for an interview, and he's a class act.
Well, that's not the last time we're going to have him, that's for sure.
He's a good kid. Hey, listen, we're all the way over here in Cedar Hill, Tennessee at Elder Field, the Joe Byrns High School Red Devils tonight. Monterey is victorious 31-0. I'd like to thank our producer, Rick McNeil, Barry Henry for helping with play-by-play. Our videographer, Melissa Markham, tonight. We're missing the beard. We hope to see him real soon again.
Move it on next week to Bledsoe at it.
No, I think you got, is it Clarksville Academy?
No, next week's Bledsoe at home.
Bledsoe at home next week. Okay.
And then we got Clarksville Academy at home.
Yeah, that's
on the fall break week.
And then back to Clay County away.
Yeah, we got to go away.
Gordonsville finishes up the season
at home.
Gotcha.
So we got one more away game.
Well, all right. I know you guys are going to take care of it. I'm going to be out of town, so you guys handle it. Let us know. We'll be listening to you. We'll shoot you some pictures from where we are, and
hopefully we can get on the air.
Right.
We couldn't down here. So.
Yeah, we'll show off our purple next week for you.
There you go.
We're going to have our hands full. We got to be ready right there because Bledsoe is on run this year.
That's exactly right.
We're going to have to be ready to play next Friday night.
Hey, we appreciate you guys checking in with us. Thanks so much for supporting Monterey Sports Network. You can catch us at MontereySportsNetwork.com or turn on YouTube, catch the replay of the game. Leave us a message. You can contact us on Facebook as well. We're always looking for sponsors or extra help. Thanks so much for everybody coming out tonight. Big crowd. Rick, you got anything else?
No, sir.
Barry, got anything else? No, he doesn't.
We're about done down here in Tobacco County.
That's right. You guys have a great night. Be safe getting home.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies and are able to tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide quality service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere clients. They're located at 418 East Broad Street, Suite D1 in Cookeville. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC service area, making Monterey and surrounding communities even better places to live. Make your change count and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. If you're looking for an honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert and reasonable solutions to keep your vehicle on the road. Go by and see them the next time your auto needs maintenance or you have a problem. Call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Cats!
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're a neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. Proud sponsors of Monterey High School. Located on Elmore Street, right next door to the dollar store. Just give them a call at 931-839-6777. 931-839-6777. We're wishing the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. IDK Cafe, located at 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of the Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jenny and her staff would like to encourage every Monterey student to be the very best they could be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.